Hi. Hi. Thanks. Am I feeling okay? No, I just had to deal with... Thanks. Am I feeling okay? No, I just had to deal with... Okay. No, I just had to deal with... Okay. No, I just had to deal with a lot of trauma that I just... But I'm back. I appealed. So I'm back. What did you miss? A lot. This is mainly for the Reddit and Discord servers. But I prefer that if you join and you want to confront me about anything, I beg that at least you talk to me like a human being and do not scream at me like a child who you have to slap the hands of because they won't stop licking the TV. That is all I ask. That's it. But if anybody with questions about, oh my god, oh, your show's on, you love me, you're not gonna love this show. It's called But I gotta be more careful about what I say. More careful about who the fuck I care about, you know what I mean? Stop letting people mean too much to me. But I have 18 requests, so hopefully I can get Mason in here, because I need my support system. He's the only one. Friends not watching. I need him back here. Cancelled. Girl, I was never activated. I'm just gonna block you, because I don't understand. I'm telling everybody the truth, so you can be mean to me if you want to. I'm telling you the truth. I did get kicked off alive. Y'all are spamming canceled is insane. I know what I did. Did I eat? I prefer not to talk about that. Did you get kicked off? Yeah. And y'all want to know? Y'all think I make so much money? Y'all think I make so much money off my lives? You want to know how much money I made? Make an estimate. I want to see you guys' estimates. How much money do you think I made from that live? Oh, somebody was right. Somebody was right, and I'll pin the right comment. Let me find it. Y'all have blown me up. Hang on. That's how much money I made. But y'all think I'm making bank. I was live for like 6 hours. And y'all think I'm making bank? I made $43. That buys 2 meals at McDonald's. It's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. It's just stupid to claim, like, you don't know my income, but everybody who comments that is just gonna get blocked because Why did I change outfits? Because I was uncomfortable. What did I do? Everything that you could ever think of that was wrong. I probably have done it. You have a few questions you'd like to ask? I'd love to answer. Let's get you to be in my request. Are you in my request? You are, I think. Hi.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I just have a couple questions. I'm not in any way trying to victim blame you when I say this, but as someone who does have a lot of, as someone who does have a lot of, you like to say that you don't, but you do have a lot of support. You do have a lot of people that have, reached out over the times and have like offered you a lot of, you like to say that you don't, but you do have a lot of support. You do have a lot of over the times and have like offered you support. You do have a lot of support. You do have a lot of people that have, reached out over the times and have like offered you support, a place to stay. You do have a lot of support. You do have a lot of over the times and have like offered you a place to stay. People that have, reached out. And like, how do you think that that makes other people feel who have been in abusive relationships and they don't have anybody who have? How do you think that that makes other people feel who have been in abusive relationships and they don't have anybody who have helped them? It's almost like a slap in the face to them, because, you choose to stay there. And I'm not saying you choose to stay there. I know he harasses you. I know he controls you. I get that. But do you not think that that's kind of like a slap in the face to them?
I can understand if they had true intentions and they really believe, hey, I want to help you and I'm gonna help you. I think that that would make sense, but it's not. I honestly disagree with that being a slap in the face if they're not making the effort to help, if they're not dedicating themselves to this help. I don't think it would be much of a slap of a face to just throw at me a resource and me not take your resource. Like, I don't think that's a slap in the face, and I understand other women are in abusive situations, but for me, I don't feel like I don't think I know it can be, and I know it can be perceived that way. And I know that I have definitely talked too much. But I will say, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry to the people who wanted to help me, and I'm sorry. I mean, I can't look at the resources on the Reddit page. I can't. Um, I wish I could, but I refuse. I refuse. And I'll say it now. And everybody can be disappointed. It's not like I've been disappointed everyone else already, but um, I I'm not going to be in a women's shelter. I won't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in a women's shelter. I don't want to be.
I don't, as someone who has been in a women's shelter, I don't blame you for not wanting to go to a women's shelter. I mean, it's that's not everyone's first choice, I understand that. But, you know, there are a lot of resources out there that really will help you. It just it takes a lot to be able to go get those resources, and it's like a mental hold that you have, because I understand being in a relationship with someone or being involved emotionally with someone that you have like such a connection with because you don't want to be alone. I understand that. I've been there before. I get it. But, a lot of people won't agree with me saying this, but a lot of you get on here and, you bash her and you say, oh, why are you still there? Why are you still there? As much as you hate to hear this, someone will not be done and walk away from someone until they want to be done. And that's just the harsh reality of it.
And then the hard part is if I wanted to be done and I was ready to go, I'm blocking this motherfucker real quick. Hang on. They don't even follow me. They're just here to give me rolling eye emojis, and I don't really want to, like... Sorry. Okay, so... What the hell was I gonna say? I spent too much time blocking her. I don't fucking know. Bro, I forgot. Can you, like, repeat a tiny bit of what you last said so that I can remember?
The last thing that I said was, a lot of people, they get on here and they hate on you and they, harass you about why you haven't left, but someone won't leave until they want to be done, and that's just the harsh reality of it.
I was ready to be done at one point, but the hard part for me, the hardest part for me, because this is genuinely the hardest situation I'd ever been in. Because, and I'm not trying to drag it on, and even if I was, it would be fine if I did, because I lost my safety even though the house was falling apart. I lost the house. The house is gone. I lost my protective animal. He is gone. I lost my lizard, who I just upgraded my tank for. She's now gone. My dad, hospital. Not talking about that further. And all I have. My family's an hour away from me, and my mother doesn't like me, and I don't want to go somewhere where they just don't like me. They don't like me, and I don't have any job opportunities out there like I do here, so I have to be away from them, and, yeah. So, I lost everything. He's all that's left. I'm clinging to him, because he's the only, like, physical interaction that I have left, other than my cat. I'm not trying to cry out live and be a bitch. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's just...
You're allowed to cry.
Well, thank you for being sweet about it. People keep on saying they're alligator tears, dude. I'm just talking about everything bad happened. Why not cling to Mason instead? He lives 3 hours away.
And that's another thing I want to address. I know you and Mason are friends, but I see a lot of people in the comments saying, oh, you should go to Mason, you should be back with Mason, you should go live with Mason. Guys, I don't think that's a good idea. If she does leave Preston and officially leaves Preston, she needs to be by herself for a while. She needs to heal. She's been through a lot with Preston.
I'd be safe. I would be safe with Mason. I know that I dated him for a year. I don't have intentions on being in a relationship. But
I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but I get a feeling that you're very easy to emotionally manipulate. I know that might come off kind of mean.
I understand. I don't know. I had my mama. I mean, no, because I'm gonna tell you a tiny story. I obviously am easy to manipulate. I was supposed to get a surgery done underneath I had a root canal that I had when I was 14, and I begged my mom to take me to the dentist. She scheduled me a dentist appointment for surgery. And I was gonna have my dental abscess surgically removed, and she canceled my appointment for my little brother because he had a cough. And so she took him to the doctor for strep throat. And, now I still have the dental abscess. I'm getting surgery next week, and I'm getting 4 molars from all of the medical neglect. Anyway, besides from that, she made me believe that I never even had the abscess. And then I only find out this year, hey, I had the abscess because I had to go to the dentist, and I was able to see it in the x-ray that I've had a dental abscess, which is life-threatening. It can cause brain damage, all kinds of different health issues and mental health issues. I've had it since I was 14 in September. It'll be 4 years this year since I have had a dental abscess in my mouth.
Well, I am happy that you're getting that taken care of because, a lot of people think that, I see a lot of people in the comments saying, like, okay, like, that doesn't matter, but you can die from an infection in your mouth. It can very quickly spread to your brain. That is serious.
Yeah, it started making my jaw rot, I think.
Yeah, it is serious. Sorry if you hear my window shaking. The wind is crazy here.
Good. You're actually very sweet. I didn't expect that. Whoever
No.
that Sam man, they go by man pronouns. It was hard for me to tell because Sam is a multi-gendered name, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it was a feminine voice, so I was like, ah. And I don't want to degrade anybody by saying that, but they were definitely going in on me. And a lot of people were saying that I was getting caught in lies, but really, I think I think we were all just confused. But it's okay, people. You can believe what you believe. Um, you're fine to believe what you believe. Freedom. I'm only accepting people who want to join and ask questions or, oh my god, I'm gonna let you join because I heard about you. I heard about you and I heard a comment that you made about me, and I remember whenever you told me I sounded like Bart Simpson back when I
Hi,
lived in.
Callie.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm alright.
I hope things get better for you soon.
Yeah, I do too. Are you like part of the, hate clubs for me now?
No, no, not that. No. I want you to know that there's nothing that we don't understand about being in an abusive relationship, and I kind of just want to put it in better perspective of why some people who once supported you and have always loved you and things like that, I want to explain why, another reason why everyone is so irritated and everyone is so angry. We're not mad at you for not being able to leave. There's nothing about this that we don't understand. Like I said, I would venture to say 95% of us have been in either a situation just like this or similar to this. The difference was, from what it seemed like, I've been in a lot of your lives. I know you know that. You know what I mean? I've been here for a long time.
I've seen your comments for over a year.
Yes, ma'am. And it's more that in your lives, it seems like, and we know you do, but it seems like you want to leave and you want our help to leave. But then when you turn around and you're not able to leave, again, this is not the part that we don't understand. We understand it's hard to leave. It takes X amount of times for anyone to leave an abusive relationship. It's kind of when you come back on and it's kind of jokey and lighthearted. Honey, that's not the time to be jokey and lighthearted. It's kind of a slap in the face of the people. It can feel like a slap in the face of the people that supported you and helped you and wanted to see you do better and wanted to see you get free and wanted to see you in a more healthy situation. You know what I mean? It does look like grifting a lot when you come on here.
Well, I don't know what grifting is.
Grifting is kind of like how do I explain this, chat? It's like, it's almost like, it can be compared to dry begging. Like, oh,
Yeah, I was listening
I don't,
to that.
yeah, I don't have any gas in my car. I don't know how I'm going to get to work. My Cash App is pinned, etc. It's something like that.
Yeah, I was just thought about that just a minute ago, and I realized that I had been dry begging, and
And it's like, we want to see you leave. And every time I feel like you get a step closer and you get a step closer. I'm going to be real with you right now. I just left my abuser. It hasn't even been 3 months. I've been no contact for less than 2 months. And it took me over 2 years. This person sat next to me when my mom passed away. You know, we've been through some trauma bonding things just like you and Preston have and had. At some point, you will leave. You will start doing things on your own. You're freshly 18. You're a baby for all intents and purposes. This is the part of life where you start to learn how to do these things. And it's the part of life where it can no longer be anyone else's responsibility to do them for you.
no.
And in that, when you start even the smallest steps, you are going to be so proud of yourself that you will forget all of the things that you were told, you know, all of the things that held you back internally will start to melt away when you start to make those small steps towards doing these things for yourself, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I know that you don't want to be alone. I was on the live, and it felt like the last live before it got discontinued. When you said I would rather be abused than be alone, I was literally there a year ago. Literally there a year ago. And I understand that. I understand that feeling. Like I said, most of us do. We all put up with things that we shouldn't put up with to get things that we want. But I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to be clear to you and everyone in these comments, it should not and does not have to be like that. Sometimes the pain of being alone and the conflicting feelings that come with that seriously outweigh the dangers of being with someone that hurts you, period, in any way, physically, emotionally, mentally, etc. Don't, you're gonna make me cry. I did not come up here to be mean to you.
You know,
I came up here to be real with you.
and I respect that more than anything. I don't want
And
to disappoint anyone, and I know I'm going to. I'm going to, and I'm going to continue to, and I'm going to continue to until I don't.
the first thing that you have to do, and I am very much older than you, okay? I have a child your age, actually. He just turned 18 in August. The first thing that you have got to do, and it's easier said than done, but you have got to change your mentality. I was told XYZ, so that's what I've believed all of my life is valid until you become conscious enough to understand that I do these things because I was told XYZ. You understand that you only did these things and acted this way because you were told this, but you also know that that is not the truth about yourself. And if this resonates with anyone in the comments too, amen, okay? Because you know well enough to know that it's not true. These things aren't true about you. You can feel like you're a bad person and not be a bad person.
Yeah.
I feel like a bad person sometimes. I'm not holier than thou. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, hear me out. Like, right now, what I'm struggling with the worst is the fact that I thought I got my dad's hopes up before his health failed. I got his hopes up that I would get it, that I'd be able to get him a new home through the GoFundMe. And no, I don't. I didn't deserve it. Obviously, it didn't go to me. But
I get it.
we all know who's calling. But anyway, he
I
was.
get it.
I tried. I got his hopes up, and he's let down now. Now my family wants to press charges on me because they think I have the money. Well, I don't.
Let me
No.
pause you right there. Let me pause you right there. All that hurt and all that anguish and everything that that just put on your father and your family and the stress that it put on you and the guilt and the blame that it put on you, do not, please do not give Preston another chance to put your family in a worse or similar situation, babe. I love you to death. This is his
Wanted
fault.
to help him. I wanted to help him so bad.
You still can. You still can. People
don't
make
know.
mistakes. People come back from mistakes every single day. Your dad is still alive. Your mom is still alive. As tumultuous as your relationships may be with them, they are. Let me tell you, my mom passed away 3 years ago this May. Okay. She overdosed. She survived the overdose and then she died of sepsis. In between those two times, I had the same plan. I was going to get us a house. I was going to get us out of the hood. I was going to get her off drugs. I was going to be her caretaker. And in between that time, I failed her. I failed her by not being present. I failed her by trusting other people with her when I should have stayed on top of my family business. And instead I was more interested in maintaining and making my relationship with the abuser that I just mentioned. I was more wrapped up in that than I should have been wrapped up in my family. And now, with everything that's going on, you have got to make one simple, slight change in your mentality. It has to be about bringing your family back together because at the end of the day, oh, she paused. I think he's calling. Because at the end of the day, Preston's will come and go. Preston's and 100,000 of him afterwards will come and go. But as long as your parents are alive, they're here forever.
My mom isn't really present. And my dad's really he used to a couple months ago. He would talk about how he would protect me if you know, whoever got abusive with me. And now, you know, I don't know if you know, and I don't know if I should speak on it, but
You don't have to. You don't have to.
but it's important. It's very important. It's just that, you
And
know,
that's his business. If you
it,
think it's best not to speak on his business, and that's all you don't have to share any of it with us. But I am here to say, sometimes as parents, like I said, I have a child your age. I know I'm an old head. I know I'm a grandmother basically. No, I'm not, but
you sound really young.
thanks. I appreciate that. As a parent, we can get to a point where we get so frustrated, like it's been mentioned before, that we kind of just throw our hands up and we have to let our young adult children live their lives and do what they're going to do. But that does not mean that either of your parents do not love you just as much as the moment they laid eyes on you.
I don't think
Because
so.
they do. Because
I
they do.
think my dad loved me. I think my dad's the only one who loved me. I think that's it,
I can
honestly.
guarantee you 100% in my heart of hearts, your mom loved you and still does. I can almost promise you that she's just frustrated right now. And that's part of the cycle, right? Like we always know about it takes X amount of times for an abused person to leave their abuser, but we don't often look at the effect that it has on the family, especially mothers and fathers, and the close friends of the people that are related to the abused person. That it can get to a point where they think they feel like they've done everything they can and they're just running on kind of a hamster wheel, and it gets exhausting for them too. So I'm not here to excuse their kind of your mom's kind of backing out and being kind of emotionally distant. Obviously I don't know all of the nuance behind that, but I can say that that is probably a big factor of it. And the further that you get from the problem, the closer you will get with your family. There's still time. I went through a lot with my mother too before she passed away. I'm not saying it's the same situation, but my mom was a user. She was a drug user all my life, all of my life, literally since I was born. And it's very difficult to fix a bond with a person that's addicted to drugs, but it is possible and you can do it. No matter how many times it took them to get clean, you still had faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
My dad,
still,
I got sober.
yeah, see? Exactly. It can happen. We do recover every single day. Tylene, if you want to ask your question, I got you. But it's,
I can
it's,
put you as a moderator so you can add anybody you want to.
oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
It's,
As
it's,
long as you make them agree to be nice to me,
okay.
because I need them to be nice to me. I don't follow
At this
you.
point, I think we've ran through enough mean for the day. Like there's a difference between tough love and just
Yeah,
being.
and I'm only live for so long because I can't be alone, and I just want someone to talk to, even if it is me just expressing all my flaws and everything I
Listen,
did wrong.
all these hours that you've been on live talking to us instead of him, whether you know it or not, is progress. It is absolutely progress. Like it's like getting clean, actually. It's like giving up something that you're addicted to, because in your brain, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Trauma bonds are worse than addictions in some ways because it attacks different parts of the brain that do similar things that drug addiction does. It's the highs and the lows. It's the dopamine and the cortisol. I mean, literally it's worse than being on drugs in so many different ways, because you can check yourself into a rehab for drugs. You could go to like a behavioral health center for you know codependency on a person, but it's just harder. It just is because love is involved instead of just the chemical aspect of an addiction in your brain. Love is involved. We know that you care about him. We
I
do.
know.
And we know that you truly in your heart of hearts believed at one point that you deserved what you were going through, but no human deserves that. No one does.
But someone who did this to their dog does.
You didn't, that's not, listen, mistakes that end the way that the dog did. Hindsight is always 2020. Okay? Hindsight is always 2020. You are always going to see better what you should have done after it's already done, because you can see the whole situation. When you're in the situation, you can't see the possible outcomes. You don't know which way it's going to go until you make the decisions that you make. If it's the right ones, it is. If it's the wrong ones, it happened.
Okay, somebody commented the dog was in the house. No, I
No,
put the dog
the
down.
dog wasn't in the house.
I put the dog down.
The dog was sick. And that's what happens. I lost two very special
He
animals
was my
of
best
mine in
friend.
2024. It was rough. It's
Okay.
rough. It's
He
okay,
was
Raven.
my best friend ever. Rambo was my best friend. I could pick him up and he'd just hug me. And anytime anybody hugged, he would start barking because he thought they were trying to hurt someone. Every time the UPS truck pulled up, he was barking. He was ready to defend. He was my protector past my cardboard door. And he was my protector. And my protector is dead because I signed the paper.
And you may ask yourself why for the rest of your life, but you know the best thing, in my opinion, that you could do in honor of that dog is to better yourself, get yourself in a good situation, and rescue somebody. That would be very healing, I feel, for that part of you. And the other best advice I have for deep and heavy, hard feelings like this is what worked for me personally. You set aside time. Who just said hi to me? Hi, Sahela. my long distance besties in here. The best thing that worked for me when all of these kind of things were happening for me too, is that you set aside dedicated time. Okay, this is what I'm going to spend, this evening on. We're going to sit down and journal. We're going to, look into rescues. We're going to XYZ to make me feel better about ABC. But you have to set aside time for that, or it's everything all at once is going to take over your entire life, like it's doing right now.
Yeah, it's just I let everything bad happen to me, and I accept it as karma for what I did. Because the thing that haunts me the most is I'm not sure if I could have, but if I waited one more day, people were donating to me. They were donating to me like a motherfucker. Once I posted, I don't know what to do to save my dog's life. They donated to me so much. I had all my notifications off because that's what you do in a doctor's office. And I didn't see the donations until after I left the vet. And I didn't get the donations until after I left the vet. And by the time I left the vet, later that night I checked my phone to see that I had raised more than enough to have possibly saved his life. And that is something that
That's the part of the situation where when you look back, you know now.
And I didn't. I could have waited one more day and I could have saved him.
You couldn't have known that though. And to continuously beat yourself up over that is so unfair.
It's only been almost 3 months. He died on the 3rd of December.
So it's still fresh, it's going to hurt.
And then on the 11th of January, not almost just my whole house burns down, and then my lizard, my bearded dragon, died in the fire.
So speaking of the bearded dragon, so you mentioned all of the bad things happening to you, you kind of just took that as karma. What about any kind of good karma in your life, like how you turn that lizard's life around? Like where does that good stuff come in? If you believe in karma, then you believe in it both ways.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense because she was neglected in her tank, and I took responsibility for her when I was 16 because I realized nobody else would. So what I did is I started trying to either relocate her, and I had someone from Georgia interested in my pet. They wanted Lilith, and I trusted anybody with Lilith because I had no access to fresh food or worms or Petco or anything but a Dollar General and a gas station. And I even went to the gas station and started growing microgreens for all the stuff that I could possibly do to feed her. And she stayed in a 50-gallon tank ever since the day she was born, basically, whenever she was ready to be sold. So, finally, finally finally at the end of December or beginning of January, I got her a new tank. Someone from my wish list bought her a new tank, and that that she was only able to live in her new tank that she was supposed to grow in. This is what bothers me the most. We built that tank, and she was supposed to grow. She was gonna grow bigger because she had more room. And I was able to go out to Petco, and I was buying her food, and I was feeding her every day that I could, and I was trying to make sure everybody could feed her. And ultimately, the ceiling collapses on her, and she dies in her new home.
But you put in so much work for that, though.
For her to die.
I mean, the fire happened. You know what I mean? It's it's not all for nothing, because at least in the end, no matter where she came from, how rough it was for a while, eventually she got what she needed and was where she needed to be.
I just hope it's better than anything. I hope there's like an afterlife of some sort. I don't believe in God personally, but I hope that there's something after death that can treat animals better than they were treated when they were here.
I choose to believe the all dogs go to heaven theory, actually. Like, all animals go to a better place. I have to, or else it'll drive me nuts.
I don't feel like I don't feel like I gave her enough love. I feel like I could have done more.
I feel like every pet owner will always feel like that, whether you had your animal for 3 months or 30 years. I feel like every good pet owner will feel like that.
She wasn't even my lizard. She wasn't even my lizard, and Rambo wasn't even my dog.
And you still took them and took care of them. Like, that's the end point, you know what I mean?
And I did it when it was too late.
You did it as soon as you had the means, though.
I did it the moment that my boyfriend came with the car. The moment the closest vet. I took him ASAP. The moment that I could. I spent hundreds of dollars on X-rays, and I ultimately I put my baby down, and I could have aborted it the next day.
See, this is the point that I was talking about earlier. You have to. I know that it's hard right now, and there's a lot of big feelings, and there's a lot going on in your life in general. But the way that you'll be like, I did all of these good things, and then turn around in the very next sentence and be like, you know, I should have done more, I should have done better. Like, that's the mentality that you kind of have to flip around to change anything about any of these situations that you're in. That's what you have to try to learn how to get out of your head. You know what I mean? That's the point where you have to actually turn your way of thinking if you want this to get any better, you know? And that's in all these situations. Like, we can't justify some actions and then turn around and say, oh, well, I did my best, but
I'm
like,
still here. I'm just getting a jacket. I'll still hear you.
you're good. You're good. I'm gonna see what's going on in the comments for a second too. Good Lord, you guys. Chat was moving faster for a second. And like, there's still, you can do Q&A for hours and hours and hours. There will always be people that see points, and there will always be some that purposely ignore points, and there will be people that are obtuse about it. But at the end of the day, I think overall the most important part of any of this, if you want to remain on social media and talking to people, doing things, if you want us to stay with you to help you get your life together and figure it all out with you and be here and all of that and support you, you got to stick to a plan. You have to make a plan. You got to buckle down.
Because the internet is what saved me. The internet is what allowed me to help my little brothers and siblings not live in a house of cockroaches anymore. The internet is what provided me so many resources and so many different techniques. I had so many people help me, and I was in a stable relationship with Mason at the time for a whole year. He fucking comforted me the whole time that I withdrew from my meds because my mom wouldn't take me to my med provider. But
And now guess what? You're 18 and you get to do those things now. You get to take control of your life. You get to
I
fix
just
these
want to take
things.
care of the house. I just want to. What I want to do more than any. I just wanted to take care of the house, make sure my dad is safe, make sure my little brothers have a clean area to be, and make sure.
There's this one person that's being really annoying in the chat. I'm about to block them.
Please.
Jesus Christ.
I don't.
You
I
are
don't.
gonna have to like help yourself before you can get to a place where you can help everybody else too. Like you have to think of you too. I know that like it's a lot easier to think about other people rather than ourselves, but you cannot pour from an empty glass. You cannot give what you don't have.
I have some cleaning supplies donated to me, and I see if they had a house, and I stay the night.
Hey guys, let's remember to mute when we're not talking so that it doesn't echo too bad.
And I just want to see my little brother every day. I just want to hear my dad playing his guitar and sit in my room and make music, but I know it's time to move on.
So think about it this way. When making decisions in everyday life, when posting, when talking, when whatever, if that is your main goal right now, is getting back closer with your family, think to yourself every single time you type, every single time you talk to anybody, any single time you go on live, is this going to get me closer to where I want to be in the end in life? Is this going to get me closer to my family? Is this going to help me get, you know what I'm saying, my friends back, my online friends back? Is this going to accomplish anything towards that goal? And if not, find a different way to let that out. You might have to consult with a therapist and you might have to go through a few to find one that works for you. I know I had to go through like a dozen. It happens. Even
No, dude, and for me, it's not even about going through therapists. It's about I just got a psychiatrist. I was so excited about because I thought that they were gonna be able to prescribe me medication and like help me manage my phobia. Yesterday, they said that I had their hands in a knot, and there's nothing they can do to help me.
well, next, get the next one. Period. Don't
I
waste any more time on them.
appointment today. I had another one with a new person, and then he disappeared, so I had no way to go there.
That's another one of those things about taking control. You know what I mean? I know that these things have already happened. There's no sense in dwelling on missing the appointment today. But these are things that you cannot and should not ever rely on anyone else for. You know what I mean? Have a backup plan. If you ask this person to take you somewhere, always have a backup plan that person cannot ruin. That's you've got to stay consistent with these types of things and getting mental health help and things like that. So you've got to make sure you have a backup plan. I know that you want to be able to trust absolutely anybody right now, if that makes sense. But the fact of the matter is, in life, you just can't. I can't trust the next person, but I will ask them for help still and still have a backup plan, period. You know what I mean?
I'll definitely think about that. I'll think about if he won't wake up, if he's gone, I'll order an Uber in time to get to my appointment. I'll think about anything that I can do.
Make sure you stash money away for these types of circumstances, like $75, $100, put it somewhere else. Get a different, lock it in a cash app card, something. You know what I'm saying? If this is going to, you know what I mean, continue, just make sure that you always have a backup plan. My grandma always told me, make sure you have $5 in your pocket, no matter what, no matter where. You got to have $5 in your pocket at all given times.
If I'm walking around Memphis, I'm just going to end up giving it to some lady or some man.
Yeah, but that's not money that you allotted to give out. So if you feel like you would want to do that, keep 10 in your pocket then. Keep 5 for yourself, and you're still allowed to do that nice thing. See what I mean? There's always a compromise between what you feel like you want to do in life and still taking care of yourself and the things that you need to do. You can still love people, but you still have to love yourself. You can still give $5 to that person, but you have to keep 5 for yourself, which means you have to make 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And these are going to be very hard habits to break. These are going to be very hard habits to get into. But at the end of the day, it's what you have to do. You have to buckle down. You're 18 now. You know what I mean? This is the beginning of your life, basically. This is where life really begins. And coming from someone
fell
double your
apart.
age, yeah, this is not where you want it to fall apart. This is where you want to do things every single day that make yourself proud. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to make the next person or your partner proud. You should feel like, I'm proud of myself today. I did give that $5 away, but you know what? I also kept $5 for myself because that $5 matters to me. Like, yes, I cleaned up my house today, but I also did this for this person. I also got, you know what I mean? You have to what I want you to do is I want you to do just as much for yourself as you would do for you if you were someone else sitting next to you. That's also what helped me a lot in therapy, is learning to give to yourself too. Like, sometimes I'll just go out and buy flowers and be like, hey, I think I'd really like these, just because. My girlfriend might like them too, but I got me some because I might like them too.
Yeah. I made a rose petal bath and I got him a bunch of birthday gifts. And I don't know if he liked anything I got him, really.
Well, then do it for your birthday. Honestly, fuck his birthday.
It just hurt my feelings pretty bad.
No, I get that. That's totally valid.
Look, I know it's messy. Let me expand myself. I know it's messy, but I went all out. Oh, whoopsie, I shrank myself again. I went all out. Oh fuck, I didn't flip my camera. We saw this Hello Kitty lamp in Walmart and he wanted it, but we couldn't afford it, so I bought it for him for his birthday.
Well, now you get to enjoy it. Fuck him.
Yeah,
Callie.
there's just
So,
selling these, but I got him a bouquet. I know he doesn't really care about flowers, and I decorated, and I learned how to blow balloons for him. There's a 3 over there because the 20 got stuck up there, and then we have all of these streamers and balloons I paid to get helium and boxes full of all kinds of stuff that I got him. And
But do you know what would feel even better than doing all of that for someone that may or may even not care about it? Is either A, doing it for someone that would appreciate it, or B, even better, doing it for yourself because you know it would make you feel good.
I even got him a custom cake. All I really have in the fridge is drinks.
And now we should eat it on live without him fucking. What a fork.
I'm hungry, but I got him a custom cake. It got glitter and sparkles on it. I'm not hungry. I don't like it.
I don't like cake actually at all.
I don't
So
like
I get
vanilla
that's
cake.
valid.
I just wanted to make him happy.
Beautiful job.
So I get that's valid.
I just wanted to make
Beautiful job setting everything up.
Yeah, you did really good. It just sucks that it's for a person that doesn't deserve it, honestly.
at all.
I just wanted to make him happy. Like gifts.
But I'm going to tell you something though. A person that is capable of abusing their partner, that is supposed to be able to trust them, is not going to be the one that appreciates things like this in general, ever. I mean,
I wanted it to feel like childhood. You know how they go all out for your childhood? That's how I wanted it to feel for him. I wanted him to be excited and happy and be like, oh my gosh, I feel like a kid again. So I worked really hard to make sure he could have all this stuff with all the money I made this month. And a lot of the stuff, I just got him like stuff that he said, I don't really need that. I'm not gonna use that. You should get it refunded.
But I'm also going to say the intent behind it is not going to change the reaction of this type of person. He is textbook at this point. Textbook narcissism.
It hurts because I worked so hard.
It really does suck. My daughter is going to be 9 soon, and her dad was the exact same way when we were together. It didn't matter if I made his wildest dreams come true. I had gotten him dog tags with his dad's name, birth date, and death date, and one with his name and birthday. And then I went on Find a Grave to find a photo of his dad's grave that he had never seen in his life, and I gave it to him for his birthday. And do you know, he forgot my birthday. Like, it's the intent behind this stuff that we do for people like this is just not going to change the way that they react when we do these things, because it's not what matters to them. They don't have the same type of want in life that we do. They don't want to be happy. They're happy being miserable. They're happy, like, putting their pain onto other people so that they don't have to deal with it. That's the problem with people that abuse people, is it's usually their pain that they can't handle that they want to take out on someone else, whether that be physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever. In any aspect, it's just what they're going to do. They don't want to deal with the pain. They know they have it. They know what they're doing, and this is just how they cope with it, is by hurting other people.
Yeah, I understand that. But I don't know. I just want to make somebody proud because it's been so long.
You could make yourself proud starting tomorrow if you wanted to. I'm going to add Bailey because she's asking in the chat.
It'll take a lot of time for me to be proud of myself again, you know?
I get it. But it starts one day or day one. I know it's corny, but
No.
You have to take everything a day at a time.
I'm going to let Bailey in, and who else? Maddie. Just see what's going on. Maybe we can change up the subject a little bit, get on to something else.
Can you hear me? Lily, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you calling me Lily?
Yeah.
I love when people call me Lily. That's my favorite. That's my favorite to be referred to as, because a lot of people don't know how to pronounce Callie, and my favorite flower is a spider lily. So thank you for that so much.
You're welcome. I just want to tell you, I have issues with my mom, and my mom's she's not the best mom, and you know, like, I think about it. You want to show them whatever they doubt you, prove them wrong on. So if, like, she's doubting you on something, prove her wrong. Like, they thought I was gonna end up dead or in jail. Like, you know, like, and I'm here. I made it to almost 21. I didn't think I was.
They told me to.
But you know, you just gotta, like, prove all of them wrong. You can't you can't drool in their hate, because that's what they want. They want to tear you down. That's like what they're aiming for. They want you to feel what they're pretty much hurting. They're hurting themselves, so they're trying to hurt you. You know, like, it's hard to explain, but you definitely can get through it with your parents. Like my mom, but I just want to say that like, your family relationships suck. I don't have a support system.
I love my brother. My brothers are my favorite. But my oldest brother thinks that, well, my oldest brother no longer claims me as his sister, and my second oldest brother was my best friend, my protector too. But now he thinks I stole $60,000.
You know, my siblings, I don't have the best relationship with my siblings.
My sister has me blocked right now, but I know that eventually we'll come back. It's you guys have a long life ahead of you. Things happen like this.
I never did that.
The only time I ever talk to my older brothers is about my niece and nephew. That's it.
I've never had a relationship with my sibling. I have a best friend. She's known me since I was like 9, and she's more like a mom to me than my mom was. Like,
I wish I had a best friend.
You'll grow.
Hey, Lily.
It takes a while, but you'll grow.
I also have my best friend blocked, but maybe one day we'll come back together.
I used to have a really good best friend. She was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I'll be your best friend, Callie.
Same girl. I will be your best friend. I just want to like say something real quick that you should not have to feel like you are responsible for everybody. You are still a child, like in my eyes, like you're still a baby. You're freshly 18. None of the
I don't know
responsibility.
anything. I don't know anything about the world yet.
Girl, I will teach you. I will.
You're
Like,
not
you can message me
expected to know
anytime.
anything right now. You're not expected to.
Seriously, you're not. Like, you can message me at any time and I will answer to the best of my ability to help you out. You are still young. Like, none of the responsibility that you had put on you should have been put on you. And I get it, girl, because
And I still don't know a lot about the world neither.
I get it,
Well,
girl,
I have
because
kids y'all's ages, and I still don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay,
I
like be for real.
I was forced to have a lot of responsibility as well at a young age, and it's not fair. It's really not. You deserve more than what you were dealt.
I will not. By the way, y'all, in the comments, I'm not having a child. I'm not having a child.
I said she was like a child in my eyes.
Yeah, we addressed this. This was addressed earlier today. It was a bad joke. We know.
Yeah. It was a bad. It was
He's
a
not going to do
terrible
it again.
joke.
And you
Sorry.
know what? I feel like almost everyone has done either like an April Fool's, oh my god, I'm pregnant. No, I'm not. LOL. Like it was sucky and it was in bad taste, but like she learned.
Or those like. I'm not trying to justify.
Right. Some people just do that to.
No one thought it was a cool joke. We know.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has done a bad joke that they shouldn't have done and was like not okay.
Yeah, but then we also have those videos where women are pranking their boyfriends that, hey, I'm pregnant, and I mean, obviously,
I said almost everyone.
Right,
Y'all
just
in
to
the
see
comments
the
talk about
reaction.
I haven't. I didn't say everybody. I said almost everybody has made a bad joke. Shut up. Jesus. This is why I shouldn't be reading the chat. I'm just gonna continue up here because they get annoying.
they are very rude in the chat. Some are very sweet and make me very.
And Lily, like, focus on the positivity you have going on. Like, you got a lot going for yourself. You got a lot of support. You got us. I don't like a lot of decisions you make, but I support you though, because I've been there. And you're
Right.
18.
You're
You're
gonna
at the
make
point you're
mistakes.
going to make mistakes, but you have to learn from the severe mistakes, you know?
It's everybody's
That's the
first time living
important
too.
part. Yes,
Yeah,
it's
you learn
everyone.
from the
That's the
severe
important
mistakes,
part.
like something that make you something that you feel in your stomach and you just know that shit don't be right. You just don't go down that road no more. But I've been where you are. Just keep going and learn from your mistakes, okay?
And like I said, you
You're a
can
beautiful girl. You got a beautiful heart. You got the support. Just keep going.
And like I said, you can message me if you like need advice for anything. Like I don't know you from Adam, you don't know me from Adam, but I want to see you like go above and beyond of what you can do and be just a better version of yourself.
One day I'll be safe, and one day, all of this is gonna be a memory, and one day, I hope that if everything turns out okay with my dad, I hope that I can somehow get him into a house. I know y'all say that it's his responsibility to do it, and it's not mine. But I have the following and the people who are willing to help, and he doesn't.
Right.
He has nothing.
No, if you have the
have
means, girl, help
resources.
your family.
Exactly what I was getting ready to say. Yes. If you have the means and you have the resources, but you cannot misuse them in
Yeah, and don't
any
put
way.
yourself in like
It won't be in
don't
my
put yourself
hands.
in debt trying to help everybody.
The only time the money that he's gonna get for his house will be in my hands is whenever I am giving it to him. Or
Right.
transferring
You
it to
have
his
to
bank.
you have to maintain control of it in the meantime. We've learned now, right, that Preston and no one else can be responsible for this money but you. Now you're 18,
Yeah.
you've got IDs and all that. It's not, you know what I mean? There's no reason that anybody else should have it. And
Right.
this is the part, like Barry was saying, you have to learn from your mistakes, and that's the part of accountability, is that you can't make the same mistake twice exactly the same.
Yeah.
So now that we know better, this is the part where we do better. You know what I mean?
Right. What I plan on doing is I think I don't know if anyone even cares to donate anymore. I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe in my own name. I know nobody's gonna trust me for a while, but I want to set up a GoFundMe in my own name for my father. I want to link it to his bank account, but he's not comfortable with that. He's not comfortable with that. My
You can
family.
make like a Cash App or something, a PayPal,
He has
anything.
a
You can
Cash App,
link
but
anything
his
to it.
Cash App's in my bio. His Cash App's in my bio. If
There
anybody's
you go.
He can link that Cash App to that
Yes,
GoFundMe.
that's what I was saying. Yeah, he can link that directly to the GoFundMe, and then that can be put on there so that the people that do want to help with that, like you said, it's going to take a while for people to trust you again, and that's fair. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
because
fair. We can't be mad.
I'm still technically with you know who. Like I'm still technically with him. So I don't. Yeah, no, I understand why nobody would trust me.
As long as it goes directly to the cause that you want to raise it for, I feel like we can still get your dad help.
Yeah,
You
yes.
just cannot misuse this. You cannot
I'm
put
not do
this
it
in the
through me.
position to let him fuck it up.
Look, I might not
Also,
do it through me. I might do it through my grandparents. I'm not sure if they know how to wire this, but I might do it through my grandparents. Make sure that all the money's safe through my grandparents. It's gonna be a completely different account. I'm gonna try to fix it up over there, and then help them. I don't want it to have anything to do with me. I want it to be just my family and not me. I fucked it all up last time, so I'm not doing. I kind of don't want to be involved this time.
And that's fair.
I'm
That's fair.
gonna.
I think that's a good idea as
I want
long
them
as
to do it.
Preston is nowhere near this. You can continue to try for this relationship if you really want to. I strongly advise you not to. It is very dangerous. Once someone has put their hands on you, they have like a 7,000% more chance of unaliving you. And I really suggest that you don't. But if you do, there's absolutely nothing any of us can do about that. But on the other topic, if you still want to help your dad, well, it's not even about not telling him, Candy. He's gonna see this. Like I'd be surprised if he wasn't watching this right now. He's
Right.
gonna know about this.
Yes,
But
because
you
that's why he's
cannot.
not calling me.
Yeah, because he's watching the live, and that's fine. I hope the fuck he finds himself in my inbox. I promise to God I do. But anyway, if you still do want to do that using your platform, that's one way to ensure people that are going to continue to trust you will continue to do that and to help. You know what I mean?
I've lied, but I have lied, and I've lied continuously, and I've
And that
lied.
has to stop now. That can
Yeah,
stop right this second.
yeah.
go go on your own pace too. Don't let anyone like push you. Like go on your own pace. You're gonna heal on your own. Don't like step by step. It's not gonna be easy. Like with my mom, for example, I'm going through counseling, and it's not an easy step. And I will get over her when I want to get over her. You'll get over a person when you want to get over a person. It's kind of like you can't make somebody get over somebody if they don't want to get over somebody. Like you can't.
Right. That connection's still there, and it will be until you cut the ties.
Trauma bond is very real. We talked about this earlier about the whole chemical
Yeah.
addiction in the brain.
Yes, it definitely
It's a
is.
sick disease.
I left my abuser in 2019, and I still see him on on the streets outside somewhere, and I'll still have panic attacks. Like it's not an easy process, and it's not a overnight thing. It's not just gonna magically happen overnight. It definitely takes a lot of time and a lot of process, like a lot of thinking and healing yourself before you try to heal anybody else or help anybody else.
Exactly. It took me 3 times to leave my abuser.
God, it took me countless times.
It
Seriously.
took me 3 times to leave my abuser.
God, it took, I don't know how many times I left. Look, he's calling now because we just mentioned him on the live, I guarantee. Yep. Let me guess. Let me guess. Yeah. See?
Correct. Correct.
Yep.
Most
Like I
definitely.
said, I hope to God he finds himself in my inbox because, honey, I'm not the one.
And I'm
Not
not
the
the
one.
two. I will
Go
give
look,
him an
go look
old.
in your inbox for trapdoor. I can't see the rest of the name.
Trapdoor and Mama. If y'all know, you know. If you know, you
Trapdoor
know.
mama.
If you know, you know. I hope
All I'm
somebody here
saying is
knows.
that boy needs an old fashioned ass whooping, and I would be glad to give it to him.
You
Yeah, I
can't
wish you
block
was
star
my
6
cousin or
y'all.
my little sister or something. I would have tore his ass up.
That part.
Hey, don't let him find himself on somebody's doorstep and it's live, for real.
My dad would have saved me. my dad would have saved me. My dad told him that if he
The chat gets it. The chat gets it. Chat door mom.
my dad was an MMA fighter.
That's
And he said that if he placed one finger on me with the intent to harm me, that he would fuck his shit up. But unfortunately, Dad ended up being rehabilitized, I think is what you call it.
And it's definitely hard when you don't have a parent to really show you when you turn 18 what it's about.
Right.
I relied a lot on my fiance. If it wasn't for my fiance, I don't know where I would be. Like, he picked me up when I was in a rough spot. But
Girl,
it's
same.
so, like, you'll definitely find the one. I would say that. But the one will always come when you're not looking. Like, that's how, like,
Y'all, no wait, I just want to express something else to my followers since I have more now. Y'all want to say that I make bank off my lives? I made $43 off of a 12-hour live.
You don't have to keep
And TikTok
explaining that
takes a
to people.
percentage
Like
of
you don't
that.
have to keep explaining that to people. You don't gotta explain that shit to them.
No, your
Exactly.
financials is your business, girl.
The money that
Yeah,
they
you
did
don't
not
gotta keep
donate is
explaining
not
that
their
to them.
business.
But I think
Well,
what
I
put
just
you
want
at a
you to
more
know.
vulnerable state is when the house burnt down. That put you at a very vulnerable state. So
Of
I
course.
never been through nothing like that. So I know
Imagine.
girl, they
that
hate.
kind of
I've
reverse things for you
I
and put
I've
you
been
in
through
harm's
that.
way.
A couple years ago, my family house burnt down, so I get it, girl. Like, my mom lost her dog in the fire. Like, it was not fun. I get
I
it.
felt so bad because I used to be commenting about the lizard because I had two bearded dragons. I used to be commenting about the lights and stuff. And you got the lights and everything did. I was so happy.
I
It's
have
okay though.
a
It's
dragon.
okay.
I
It's
have a
okay.
bearded dragon in
Like I
a
said,
leopard gecko.
we're gonna adopt. We're gonna say we're gonna rescue. We're gonna rescue. When you get to a good place, you're gonna rescue.
And you
It
are stable enough
will
to
not be
rescue,
in vain.
girl.
I want to apologize to the person who said that they were giving me advice about the lights. I'm so sorry that I let her die in the fire.
You didn't
Lily,
let
That's
it's
not
her,
your
girl.
fault,
okay.
girl.
You
fire was
cannot
my
have helped
fault.
that.
Oh, dude, she deserves so much better. Okay.
It's okay.
You
It's
deserve so
okay.
At,
much
It's
better.
okay. It's
at the
okay.
end of the day,
That's
you gave that lizard love, and you
Okay.
gave it a home, and you took care of it. You did not know that fire was going to happen. There was nothing you could have done
Fine.
to help
I
or
had
prevent.
a fire plan. I had a fire plan. If only I was there whenever the fire happened, Lily would be alive. She'd be alive. She would live because I had a plan about
That's so crazy. My daughter had a fire plan when she
any
was younger.
because this house was so old. I knew it was inevitable. It would catch on fire one day. I didn't know when. And I especially did not think that the house would catch fire during snow, but it did. It
Yeah,
did.
that's crazy.
No,
But the fact that you had a plan.
I had a plan. I had a fire plan to save all the animals and fuck my belongings because it's the lives that matter. So what I did is my plan was okay. If I'm in the kitchen, I am running to her tank and I am picking her up out of her tank without any of her belongings, anything. I am taking her outside and I am putting her somewhere warm, and then I'm going to get her a tank ASAP. And then it's going to be a temporary small tank until I can order her a bigger one, and then after that, she would be my lizard, and she would be thriving. Why is she always talking about this? Maybe because I just lost two animals in my entire house.
Girl,
Because
let
she's
me tell
allowed
you
to vent.
something.
She's allowed to talk about it. She's allowed to vent about it and get her feelings out about stuff.
These people are hating on you, but they're still here. So
Yeah.
obviously they like something about you, or they wouldn't be here. Think about it
Seriously,
that
like,
way.
y'all don't have to watch.
Like,
At
you're
least
not.
I could
They're
leave.
just addicted to the drama. That's what that
They
is.
are. They are.
Mm-hmm.
These are
That's so
all
nosy.
y'all. All y'all. I just want to let everybody know. All y'all's voices, every face, everything you do is recorded by a YouTube channel completely dedicated to posting all of my live videos.
That's fine. They can be in my inbox too.
Same.
Hey, everybody.
Can
I
you
ain't
at
scared.
least go like my post? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Right. If you're gonna go to my profile, at least give me some views or something.
Right.
Give me some support.
I have one pinned video. I would love if everybody would go and repost. Actually, I was trying to I was trying to help this mom in my area find out what happened to her son that we know was killed in 2011. So if y'all go to my profile before you go ahead and send that message, just repost that real quick.
Girl, I followed you so I could go and do that.
Period. I love y'all. If I don't follow you back right away, it's because on my friends only are videos of my kids, so I only follow back like certain people. But as I get to know y'all, I'll definitely like mutual everybody. Because I don't put my kids on the internet except for like friends only private stuff.
Obviously, that is such a very, very, very good protective measure to have because of
And I
that.
didn't used to be like that because I didn't used to have to be like that. But as disgusting as the internet is these days, I have a 8-year-old daughter, a 14-year-old son, and an 18-year-old son. My 18-year-old son can do as he wishes. Obviously, he's an adult now. But as for my minor children, no, I've scrubbed them off of everything that I can.
Good.
It's
Yeah.
scary right now. It's a
It
scary
is.
world.
It
It is, and I miss being able to share them because like they're super cute, and I love everything that they do. They're like literal angels, like they have halos and everything. But like at the same time, it's just not worth it. I will not exploit them, and I won't let, you know what I mean.
I
Right.
used to make videos with like TikToks with my daughter all the time, but I like stopped doing that. I just like stopped posting on Facebook and all and everything. Like I
Yeah,
still
I
have
mainly
stuff
only
up.
really post them on like Snapchat where I can see who sees them, and on like it's very private,
Yeah, like I still have like my old videos up and stuff, but like I don't take new like post new videos over and stuff.
Right? I mean, whatever's already out there, whoever's
It's
ex
already out
friends or
there.
whatever already have them, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, if I don't mutual you guys right away, that would be why. It's no hate. I love y'all, but
It's all good.
yeah, just gotta make sure, gotta vet people.
Callie, I want to say you are so gorgeous, girl. You really are.
I'm
You
at my
really are.
lowest right now. How could you say that?
And you're
But
still
you
pretty at your
are.
lowest, girl.
Well,
You
thank
really
you.
are.
Thank you. A lot of people just say that I look like a math head and
You
that I'm
don't.
confusing.
I
We're
grew up
just
in
want a
trap
reaction out of
houses.
you.
I grew up in trap houses. You don't look like a meth.
Isn't it
You.
funny how body shaming goes both ways like that? Like you can't be too fat
Literally.
and you can't be too skinny because
Literally.
if you're too
Literally.
skinny, you're a drug addict, and if
Like,
you're
Mm-hmm.
if you're
too
too
fat, you're just
fat, you're
lazy and
eating too much. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was told by my doctors I was almost hospitalized for my weight the other day, which is crazy. I was like, what? I had no idea that they were gonna do that. They weighed me today, yesterday, and they were like, you're fine now, but you're clinically underweight. So, yeah, we gotta work on that, I guess. But I don't know. I just have arthritis.
You just need
So
to
I
work
feel you.
on one thing at a time. Focus one thing at a time. You can't do 10 things at a time. You gotta focus on
Yes,
one.
one thing at a time.
Yeah,
when
it's
my
not.
daughter when my
One
daughter
thing
was
at a
having
time.
trouble gaining and keeping weight on, I would supplement her meals with just like the Ensure shakes and stuff, and it really made a difference. Like
See,
she
that
went
makes me
from like
so constipated.
yeah,
Like
it did that
breakfast
to
is
her too. So I had to like give her extra water and stuff, and fruits and stuff. But it's really worth it if you work it out into your diet.
Someone asked me
It
what I
can
ate
really help.
today.
breakfast essentials are really good too.
Eating disorders are hard to navigate, no doubt, but it's
Hey,
like
we're on a TikTok live. We are highly monitored on what we say. So let's try not to say words in full terms.
well, I
Let's try
forgot we
to
weren't on
say words
FaceTime.
in references.
I forgot that we were on TikTok live too. I felt like this was a FaceTime.
Yeah, I felt like we
I
were in
know
a
it's
group chat.
easy.
My bad, y'all.
It's easy to forget, but TikTok is strict. Um, so
We're sorry, TikTok.
yeah, they're
My
bad.
bad.
Yeah, also asking what people ate are not good for people with EDs, so don't do that.
I
Yeah,
was wondering
no.
why they was asking it. Why they asking what you ate?
I
That's
think they
crazy.
think they're trying to like hold her accountable or something to make sure that she's like intaking, but that's the opposite effect of what's going to happen with someone
Yeah,
with
why y'all?
ED.
That's weird.
So unless you're trying to like be abrasive about it in the comments, I'm not quite sure if that's what that was, but if
No,
that's
I've
what it
gotten so
Are
many
y'all finna pull
comments
up
that
and get her
ask
some
me,
hibachi? What? I mean, what's
y'all
up?
wanna y'all wanna know what I
right.
ate today? Y'all wanna know
Bring
what I
me
ate
some.
today?
Nah,
I
you
ate.
don't gotta explain that. You don't feel like you obligated to explain
Yeah,
nothing
you
to them.
don't have to.
I'm gonna
This
tell them.
your platform. What you ate, girl?
3 Rockstar energy drinks and 1 espresso shot, and now I'm eating a cram pineapple. Wait, ras cranberry Lacroix.
Per.
Oh, I thought you was taking shots, girl.
No, liquid diet.
You got me up here taking shots. I thought you was taking shots.
Put an insure in the middle and you'll be okay. It's
I'm
fine.
just playing. I'm just playing.
I'm 18. Party's over.
I'm just playing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Fuck
I
this
I
place.
took
I'm not
shots
better
today at work. It was not fun.
You did what?
I took
Not at work.
shots. Yeah, well, after work, my coworker's son passed away
Nah,
last
you was
night.
at work. You already said you was at work,
I
girl.
was
We're
at
talking
work,
about shots of
but I
water.
was
TikTok,
clocked
just so
out.
you guys know.
Yeah, I took shots of juice. But my coworker's son died in a car accident last night, so we all stayed
Oh
after.
man.
I am
Yeah.
McDonald's. I'm vegetarian now. I'm vegetarian. I don't eat
Girl, that's so
McDonald's.
real. I can't do red meat. Oh my god, the blood. Oh my god, even chicken, the veins. Oh, I can't. I can't.
Chicken looks weird these days. Have you like pulled one apart lately?
No. Do y'all
Mm-hmm.
have?
God, it's
Does anyone here have
disgusting.
OCD? Anyone
I
here have
do.
OCD?
I'm clinically
I
diagnosed and have
do.
been since I
I
was 17.
do.
I have OCD. I've been clinically diagnosed since I was 7 as well. And
Yeah, I have OCD too.
well, I was 11 years old. No, I was not 11 years old. How old was I? I was around 13 during quarantine, whenever everything was, da 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 da. I don't know. And I was eating a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Whenever the intrusive thought popped up in my head, I am eating a dead animal. And that is the worst thought to have. It is so disgusting. It makes meat so disgusting and repulsive. And no, I'm not against people who eat meat. It's fine if you eat meat. I am not that vegan teacher. I'm gonna drink my almond milk. I'm gonna drink my almond milk. And I'm gonna eat my eggs and I'm gonna eat my bread. And I'm not gonna restrict myself that much. But
That
I'm
can
no
be
longer
OCD.
eating
For those
meat.
in the comments saying it's not, it can be.
No
What
more.
is your What is your dream job? Like getting
That
off
is.
like the negative
Hold
subject.
on. Hold on. What does it have to do with OCD? Intrusive thoughts. That's what
That's a
it has
good
to do
question.
with.
What's your dream job, Lily?
My dream job. Um. Well,
Cleaning.
honestly, I would. I wanna. I don't know how well I'll be around people until I get mental health treatment because I stim and tick and my arms throw out and stuff like. And I say a lot of inappropriate things, so I really can't work in like a lot of like food places or anything. And I know that if they fire me, then that's discrimination. But if I have to go to a job interview and be like, "Hey, I have Tourette syndrome," I might cuss at my customers and I might flip them off. Like, and I don't have control of that. I took my Seroquel so I can talk about my tics without ticking right now. Luckily.
Girl, if you don't follow your music career.
I'm gonna. It's just been hard whenever I'm constantly watched, but fuck.
Yeah.
There's lots of jobs where you don't really have to be around other people too. I have 3 jobs personally. But one of them is
Wow.
I started my own cleaning business. So I don't work for anyone and I don't deal with anyone. My clients aren't home when I go to clean their home. They just
I
leave me a
would love to
checklist.
do something like that. Oh my gosh, thank you for
Yeah.
the
So
inspiration.
really
Hang on.
all
Hang
it takes
on.
is that one first client to be like, "Hey, I have this cleaning person. Are you looking for a cleaning person?" They ask their friend, and their friend says, "Yeah, give me their number." And then they give them my number, and then all of a sudden, I have 6 clients. I drive Uber, and I'm a full-time bartender. Like, I don't even know how this happened.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, you are amazing. Oh my gosh.
Really, you are.
Girl,
Thanks.
I'll be honest, I cuss sometimes at work. I'm a caregiver. I deal with like dementia and like end of life care. But when my residents cuss at me, I cuss right back at them. Like, you ain't gonna sit here and cuss at
Again,
someone.
Damn right,
bartender. I
bitch.
absolutely cuss at work.
Stand your ground.
I definitely cuss at work. I am a crisis advocate and I work in a DV shelter. And my clients, they will cuss up a storm and you just gotta joke with them.
I'm gonna try to add one more person because this person's been very, very patient, and I'm gonna try to
Well,
get their
I'll drop
name.
down. I'm finna go down there.
Oh, are you
I
okay?
want to
Are
be.
you
I'm
good?
sorry I
No,
haven't
we
said
love you. You
anything.
don't
I
have to
just don't
leave.
want to interrupt anybody.
You don't have to leave. Y'all don't have to leave. Stay, stay, stay.
You can ask somebody else.
No, but they can wait. They can wait.
No,
I
I'm gonna
just
drop
tried to.
down.
Are
It
you
was good
sure?
talking to y'all, y'all. I'm good.
Okay, okay. We'll see you in the next live.
See you.
All right, let me get this person, and they've been asking for a long time. Do not make me regret this.
Maddie, I have full respect for what you do as your.
What is glazing?
Are you talking to me?
Oh my
Yeah.
God!
That's what
Hi,
the answer is.
Oh, well, thanks.
Oh my gosh.
What's up? What's up?
I'm so hype. Oh my God, my boyfriend and I watch you all the time.
Well, hi.
Matthew! Oh my gosh, they we've definitely did watched not you since disappoint. like, oh my God, I can't believe it.
Well, hi. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you watched me.
Okay, everyone just request and I'll add you guys when I can.
I am so sorry. I'm like really excited right now.
That's okay.
I just
Me
wanted to
too.
tell
I'm excited too.
Well, first of all, you guys were talking about jobs. You live out in Tennessee, correct?
Yeah.
I
The most
don't
dangerous
know.
city in Tennessee. And
Yeah, I
I'm a
don't
small
know
woman.
if depending on where you move, I actually work in a casino, and if you're 18, you can work in a casino. I work for
Do
Live.
people get sick there?
No.
Okay.
And if so, depending on the casino you work at, you could either work in. So I work at Live, and they're actually opening locations near your state. If you were willing to move,
The general area is going to be Memphis.
well, even then, if they do have casinos out there, I would really recommend getting a casino. It's actually a very good industry to get into. I mean, I waitressed for a really long time, so I'm used to like the people and the crowds and stuff. But casinos are very like laid back. At least my casino is. But so yeah, I deal cards. So it's just basically math. You could go into slot technician. You could go into cashiers, which you'd just be handling money. You could even work as a cleaner. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I wanted to tell you guys though. I hate to bring him back up, however you would like to prefer him, but someone said something earlier. I think it was either Bailey or Maddie. It comes whenever you least expect it. Before me and my boyfriend currently got together, we actually just celebrated 2 years this past Friday.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we went to this mall near out in Pittsburgh because I live in PA. And we went to Texas de Brazil. It was awesome.
Fun.
But the guy I was with before my current boyfriend was garbage. Like, I get why you feel the way you do in the situation you're in. Because I felt the same way. He kind of put me in a position where I knew I wasn't happy with this person. I didn't see a future with this person, but he had gotten me down so lowly to a point where I thought if I wasn't with him, no one would love me and no one would care about me, and I was this ugly person or da da da
I've
da.
heard that before. He insulted my biggest insecurity. My teeth.
Girl, fuck him. Like, I mean,
Your
screw
mouth
him. I'm
is so
sorry. I
cute.
shouldn't cuss, but every person is beautiful, but he like got me to a point where I thought I was the worst person in the world, and I deserved nothing, and the only person that would tolerate, not like me, but tolerate me would ever be him. And he was just a nasty person. And honestly, I don't know where I would be if I was still in that relationship. Hopefully okay, but I was in such a low place. He ended up leaving me. And I'm so eternally grateful that he did it, because it's hard to find the strength to do that. You don't want to seem like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you feel like a piece of garbage if you leave him in the dust. You know what I mean? Like, if you leave him behind knowing if he's struggling, I don't know his situation. I try not to look at like the Reddits and stuff like that, because I don't want, like, because some things can be turned a certain way. But being with someone like that is genuinely so draining. And when I met my boyfriend now of 2 years, it was like a complete 180. I mean, he is amazing. I did not even expect it. It came out of nowhere, and it is the best love I've ever experienced in my life. I just turned 20 on the 10th of February, and I wouldn't want to be with anyone else. We practically live together, and
it comes when you least expect it, but I understand that you want to be loved so badly, but he's not going to be the one to do it.
I want to add to that. I want to add to that by saying that for all you know,
I'm so excited.
the person that is going to treat you right, being in this relationship could possibly be keeping them away from you.
Exactly.
You could be wasting your time here doing this, dealing with this stuff, when you could be outreaching and you could be meeting new people and meeting someone better. I know it takes X amount of times to leave. That's fine and all that. That's a whole different nuance. But this is hindering finding the person that will treat you right, that will not hurt you and will not abuse you and steal from you and lie to you.
Yeah.
Think
I'm
of it
writing down a
this
list
way.
of job ideas right now.
Think of it this way as well. I tell a lot of my friends this. I don't know if you guys, Callie, I know you are. I practice witchcraft and things like that for a really long time, and I have like crystals all over my room, and
I get crystals all over the place.
I'm really big on astrology, and I'm an Aquarius, so I kind of
I'm a Scorpio.
hell yes,
Gemini,
my best friend is a Scorpio.
Are you an air sign?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a water sign.
Yeah, my best friend, she's a Scorpio. We sit here, and I like can't even believe this right now. We sit here, she'll be on her iPad, and I'll be on my phone, and I'll be like, oh, did you just hear that? Why is this person commenting that? And like all this stuff. But you a couple weeks ago you were on live and you were walking and you had all of your things with you, and I think you were going from the hotel to an Airbnb maybe. But
I was stranded in Memphis waiting for.
Yes, that's what it was. And you were sitting in front of the church, and I remember saying to my friend what I've said to a lot of friends, because she recently got out of a DV relationship as well, and
tried to get away.
I ended up I tried to message you. I've tried to message you on Instagram. I've tried to message you on TikTok.
I'm sorry.
I think no, it's totally fine. I get with all of the hate, you probably were worried and sketchy of people. For sure.
Yeah, I don't go through my DMs.
I wouldn't go through my DMs either if I were you, girl. I totally get it.
PO box thing.
Seeing some of the messages on here is even crazy. Like,
they go, keys. Oh, if you know what that means, keys. You fat. DYKE. And I get that a lot.
That's ridiculous.
And I
The
have
stuff
a
that they were
lot of
sending
that.
to you in the PO box where you put all the information, the stuff that they said that they was gonna send, right?
But what I wanted to say to you that day, and I never ended up messaging you, I genuinely, like you were saying earlier, like, oh, I have no best friends, like I want no friend. I would love to be your friend. And if you lived in Pennsylvania, girl, I got spare rooms to the wazoo. I would let you move in with me in a heartbeat. My friend messaged us the other day. When my friend, who's also a Scorpio, she was in her relationship and she felt so scared to reach out to people and to us. But she texted us, and it was like an hour later we were going and picking her up. You know what I mean? And what I told her, and what I want to tell you as well, is when you lay down at night and you go to sleep, you think your own thoughts. You think of your stresses from the day. It's your mind, and it's yourself who closes your eyes. No one else's opinion matters, because at the end of the day, you close your eyes, you let yourself breathe, you breathe in and you breathe out, you walk, you run, you clean, you do whatever, you control yourself. And that's all you genuinely will ever have and have control of. You can only control what you do and what you think and what you say. And this guy is not going to do that. The same with these people that call themselves your fans or da-da-da-da-da. It's just that they are never going to be in your shoes. And I don't know, take it with a grain of salt, if you will, but just put yourself first, always. And honestly, it may sound selfish, but that is a good thing to be selfish. Oh, thanks. Thank you. But, yeah, just do you, girl. And honestly, it's like, I think it was Mama up there, she said it. Better yourself, better your future. Don't let someone else. There are so many things that happen in this life, and people are coming to you And I'm sure since you practice witchcraft, and I actually have the book.
I write my own book.
Oh, hell yeah. Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's my solitary Wicca Bible.
If you can,
I can show
would
you
go
some
online.
of the pages. Can I show you guys?
I would love to see it, but if I were you, I would go online and look up the book called The Secret. It's by Rhonda Brine, and it is a phenomenal book about manifestation, and I feel like it would genuinely help you to better yourself. And it talks about the law of attraction, and you bring on the things that you allow in your life. Manifestation is like, oh, that's so cute.
It's
Pause,
the
that's so
solitary
cute.
Wicca Bible. I
It
still
is
haven't
so
colored it in.
I like the little art. It's giving you.
Thanks. He threw it on the ground and broke it.
Fuck 'em.
Uh-oh. Whoa,
okay.
Girl, get some glue.
Right.
That's the plan.
You got this. But it talks about the law of attraction, and manifestation it's a TV frequency. As soon as you think negatively, or as soon as you bring negativity in your life, you may move forward. But the more negatively you think, that frequency has to go out, and then it has to bounce back. If you're thinking, I'm not going to get this job, if you think anything negatively attaining to that thing, it's going to bounce back eventually, even if you thought of it a week ago. You just gotta put yourself
Laws of energy.
I love that
Block
book.
it, honey. Yes, yes,
it.
yes.
Did you do that all yourself?
Yeah, I write in my journal all the time. I'm gonna read it to you. How to keep a spell from backfiring. If a witch is sick and needs to cast a spell, they can bind it. This will keep the spell from backfiring and causing harm to anyone else. Most importantly, to themselves. The witch must, what did I say? Persidor a thread. I don't know what I said. With color as dark as the night sky. Light an incense or of sandalwood or lavender. As the incense fills the air, you must chant. You must take 3 knots of the ribbon as you atone the words by the karmic. I can't read. By the karmic power of 3. This spell, tied and knotted to be, I cause no harm nor return. I cause no harm to return to me, as I will it. As I will it, so must be. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading. My Seroquel messes me up. But I also have everything. I'm writing everything about the full moon. These are all the dates that the moon is going to be in its 3rd cycle this year. And this is the full moon on every day that it'll be a full moon this year. And this is every day that it'll be a, half quarter, 1st quarter. And then this is every day there's a new moon this year. What you should do during a new moon, what not to do during a new moon, and what to avoid during a full moon. And then we have all these banishing chants, justice spells, warning spells. And here's me just learning about what the moons, the Aquarius moon, whenever it's every new moon in different signs and how that may affect you. And then here's the chart. The chart of new moons and their zodiacs.
She's a Scorpio too.
I am a Scorpio. January 29th, it's going to be Aquarius. January 27th, new moon is going to be in Pisces. We just went through the Pisces new moon. And then March 26th is the next full moon. It's going to be in Aries. April 27th, Taurus. May 27th, Gemini. June 25th, Cancer. July 24th, Leo. August 23rd, Virgo. September 21st, Virgo. October 21st, Libra. November 20th, Scorpio. And December 19th, Sagittarius.
That's funny because my birthday is June 25th, and that's the day that it goes into Cancer. That's dope. I didn't know that.
That's the date that you get a full moon. Like, not full moon, a new moon. And y'all,
For y'all
look
in
at
the
these.
comments, to keep asking to join, you have to be in the requests when there's an empty box. Like, you keep leaving when there's an empty box. I can't put you up if there's no room.
Look at this. I got
Facts.
this.
I was so patient. Look at
Yes, you were. That's why I added you
day.
next. This person, their name is never gave a fuck. Like, they're like, you're so mean. I'm like, no, it's not that we're mean. It's that you're not in the requests when there's a box. I don't know what to tell you.
That's so
Check
cute.
out this incense.
That is the case.
I got this from Five Below.
That's so
really
cute.
It's a little incense holder, and then I also
Five
got a
Below
$4.
slaps, actually.
I didn't have any rose quartz because, you know, fire, but now I have a rose quartz and I'm going to need to cleanse it. But yeah,
Does
I got
the
crystals
incense stay in
everywhere.
there or does it fall out?
I told you
Lily,
several times
what's your
to request and
favorite
you never did,
crystal?
so I don't know what to tell you.
What's my favorite what?
Crystal.
My favorite crystal? Right now, I'm really loving green adventurine.
Manifesting money, I see.
Ooh, a violation warning. This is, excuse me,
Oh, it was probably the incense.
flagged for hate speech. No, I got a violation warning for hate speech. Y'all better be nice, cause I don't need to get another appeal, and I need company because I'm scared. But we got a fortune cookie.
I gotta do laundry, girl, so I'll be up. For us.
It's
Alright.
1 a.m.
Can I
my
ask you a
time,
question?
so
You
I probably
can't.
won't be
Oh
on
wait,
much longer,
unfortunately
but
my
I'm
earbuds
fine.
fell out, so I can't hear anybody.
Can I turn off the lights? You guys mind?
Callie, what is your favorite colors? I want to crochet you a blanket and send it to you in your P.O. box, so I need to know your favorite colors.
I got her. What's that?
My favorite colors, I love blue, like a light blue, and I love pastel yellow, and I love pink.
Hold on. I don't know if I can turn my camera on to show you the color that I have that I've been working on.
No, I just expanded the wrong person. Hang on.
I think you might like. My daughter has drug my yarn all over.
Okay. I know a lot of people don't like me because I'm Wiccan, and I try not to speak about that much, but
We don't
a
have
lot
to
of
have the same views.
Speak your truth. Stop being scared of what other people think of you, girl.
they just
We don't have to
like,
agree on everything to be friends.
Exactly.
But they see me doing it, and they think that it's like a devil worship. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't believe in the devil.
Let me think that, girl. You don't gotta explain yourself.
I only do stuff for my personal protection.
I look busted, y'all. So don't hate
Yeah, I'm about
me.
to hop up on the live because I forgot she said she wanted people to show their face. And
Oh, you're fine. I'm just preferring people show their face whenever they're confronting me.
Don't. I look busted.
You look beautiful. Sorry.
Where's my remote?
Would you like this color?
What's the texture like?
It's really soft.
It's really soft. It's not like grainy or like
No, girl. It's
like spiky anywhere.
No, my husband's posters on the wall.
So is it like similar to like police?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, well I think I really would like that. I would really like that. I think that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful.
It is.
You would like this color. I can
Yes?
make you one in this color.
I would love that color. It's beautiful. That is so beautiful. And
I will definitely.
If it causes sensory issues, I'll use it to just decorate my couch or decorate something.
Oh wait, do I have to keep it up like that?
And I'll just appreciate it so much because, you know, it was handcrafted. That is so beautiful. And if you send it to me for free, that's insane. Girl, you're getting something.
No, I don't want anything. I want you to better yourself and focus on yourself and get yourself where you need to be. That's all the payment I need.
Okay. Because I haven't had many blankets since everybody knows. But I do have a package. I got a package delivered to me by somebody the other day to my P.O. box, and I was suggested to open it on live. So I guess if y'all want to see what they gave me, I guess it's time to see what they gave me. Let me put y'all down. Hang on. I'm going to move over here to the light.
Live unboxing, guys. This is insane.
Okay.
I'm hyped.
Oh my god, there's sticky floor. Hey, that's what they used to make me say in school whenever I was wondering what skate plus skate equals. It equals sticky floor.
Oh, y'all are so pretty.
Thanks!
I'm opening this package. Okay. Here's a phone lanyard.
Oh,
Shaky Bones, if you're watching, I don't know how I'm gonna use it or how you do use it. Oh, I don't know, but I'm gonna figure it out. They said they left me a note. I said, I hope you don't mind a random package of random things. I'm a low-key hoarder and picked out some things I hope you like. I don't have much pink, so some stuff might not be your thing. Feel free to sell, donate. I hope you find something you like. Sending my best always. And then they sent me, I think that's their at, but I'm not sure. And they sent me these little wall decorations, which is they're cute. The butterflies.
Corkboard?
And then this says parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Who did I just remove? It told me to remove them, and I just removed them. I'm sorry. Anytime I see red. Here is a beautiful mushroom. And this says funky way of life. It's cute.
Funky?
I like to, oh my god, this television says turn on, tune in, trip out. This
That's so
motherfucker
cute.
must be
You can
taking
put those like
acid.
over your bed or something.
Yeah, I would love to. With some little lights over it.
Why?
These are hands in water with black nails. It's beautiful. What is this? It's mirrors. It's mirrors and hands coming through mirrors, holding the mirrors. That's very like, such a kind of pretty art. Such a pretty art. But once people start confronting me, I'm gonna get more views, and I'm gonna get more hate. So I would really, really love. I love that y'all are being nice to me, but I would really love for motherfuckers who are hating on me.
Why?
I want to explain myself to them, and I want to.
I think there's one in the comments that's basically begging to do just that, and it's kind of getting on my nerve.
All right. Well, add them if they're gonna show their full face, and if they don't, then we're kicking them out.
Boxes are full.
Ooh.
These people are being nice, so I'm not kicking anybody.
Yeah, this would fit me. It would just be a little baggy.
Oh, that's super
That is
cute.
actually so cute.
It is. Then there's this tank top. I think that's how you wear it.
I think it's the other way.
Yeah, it's that way.
Why does it keep on? Maddie Wood's live content contains themes that some may find uncomfortable. If they remain in your live will be unavailable to some audience. Who is Maddie?
Maddie, you let us down. Sorry, babes, you gotta go.
I'm sorry.
I think she was the one that you kicked earlier.
Yeah, I think she was SMOKING. Alright, let's see what we got now.
Oh yeah, no, we don't do that on live. No hitting vapes, no pens, no smoking cigarettes.
We don't do that TikTok.
This one has been going nuts in the chat, and I can't find them now. Oh, yeah, let's see what's going on. Oh, I added the wrong one.
I'm sorry. I just haven't wanted to, like, interrupt anybody. Everybody was talking. I haven't wanted to
You're
say
good.
anything.
I added the wrong
bathtub.
person that I meant to, but you're cool too. What's up, Daisy?
Oh my, hang on. I need to smell this. It's body wash. It's not perfume. You know, I'm not disappointed. This is sweet that they sent this to me. It hasn't even been opened. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What's it smell like?
Smells like wonderful.
Daisy's such a cute name.
My boyfriend thought that was funny.
Thank you.
It smells like
There's a Daisy in the
wonderful.
chat, too.
I can't describe it. The scent is vanilla sugar. I usually don't like vanilla scented things, but I guess that's just by Bath and Body Works.
Hold on, y'all. I got heartburn. I gotta go get a glass of ice milk. I'll be right back.
Oh my gosh. This motherfucker sent me a shit ton of. Oh, she sent me incense. And an incense holder. Oh, I fuck with you, shaky bones. I have a box. No, I have a bag of glasses. Oh my gosh.
Wait, because those are actually cute.
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
This motherfucker spent like $38 to get this delivered to me.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, these don't fit. Now they do. It's still telling me to remove Maddie Woods. Maddie, are you still here?
No, she's not.
I'm gonna restart the live. I don't know the man who's calling me at all. I don't know him. I'm unboxing that was sent to my P.O. box. Are these pants? They sure look like it. Bitch, I'm gonna rock these. And I'm gonna look gay as hell. You know what? Fuck it. Cause what if I am? That was me barking at you, not meowing. Sorry. Okay, I like these, but they're leggings. Okay, but I'll wear them. Can you join? Only if you got something you want to confront me on. They sent me so many things. I can't. I cannot. I am in love. Oh my, I'm just sad that I'm an XX small. This is gonna be way too big on me. XS. Keep on calling me and I will block your number. Keep on calling me and I will block your number. Then I got shit. These are nice. I like them. They're cute. Oh my gosh, this box is so full. Why would you spend that much money to get me a box full of your stuff? Oh, yeah, we love a ribcage shirt. Yeah, we do. It'll be a little oversized, but if you think I ain't wearing it, boy, you wrong. You know, I like these. I like them. Oh my, what are you? What are you? What are you? Are you leggings? You're gonna be a little thick on me. You know, I can stomach that. These are badass. I fuck with these heavy. I hope Shaky Bones knows that I have nothing but a purpose. I love them. Oh my god, I see flower decorations. Y'all, I'm screaming. Okay, sorry. To continue, we have more leggings. These ones have skulls on them. I mess with that. How many views? 500? Okay. Well, there's going to be more whenever I get confronted. Oh my god, my chokers just broke the other day. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Is this a sheet mask or... It is a sheet mask with sea minerals. I'm going to use that. This is so sweet. I cannot. Is this a sweater? I'll wear a sweater of any size. Oh, wait. Are you a sweater? Oh, my. This is so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Oh, my gosh. I love it. What's this? More pants? Oh. Look at that. Oh my. I love it. These are going to be so freaking comfy. Okay, what's next? I got a beanie. Oh my god. Oh, it's got a skull on it. Girl. To check myself out. Oh yeah. We fucking with that. And I got another beanie, but it's got a pom-pom, so I'm not going to try it on right now. And down here we have... Meow. Sorry, I'm scared. I heard a noise. Cock pussy. Fuck you, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Fake ticks. Meow. Yeah, I suffer with fake ticks, by the way, according to the internet. So, yeah. Enjoy my cock. Enjoy my fake ticks. Yeah, I bet you wish. Yeah, boy, you wish. I need a fucking knot. George? Why am I fucking triggered? If your cats are meowing back at me, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna read the comments. When did these come? Meow! Fuck you, Chucky. Cock pussy. Okay, these came. Meow! Cock. Shaky Bones sent these to me. Meow. Yeah, boy, you wish. Meow. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Chucky Buck. Okay. I have a lot of words because I'm speaking. And I don't care. I don't care if you think that it's embarrassing that I had tics. This is a disorder I deal with on a daily basis. Get over it and leave me alone. Because I have to deal with it. Not you. If you don't like it, cock. Leave. Cock, this is a see-through shirt. I know I'm entertainment in the way that is probably not the best, but I've opened everything Shaky Bones got me, and I'm so freaking grateful. Anyway, back to my spot. So hi to my followers who want to confront me on the things that I have done in the past. If you have a question, I need my hair to not get in the way. Oh my gosh. You have a question? Sorry about that. Okay. You have a questo? I have a request. Trapdoor, you come back because you can help me.
Where
No.
cookies? All right, I got you. Hold on.
Cosmo comes back because she is fine.
We're gonna do.
Just kidding. That was just a joke.
Just a joke.
Stop! Don't talk to me like that, girl. Don't talk to me like that.
Okay. I think Every Kiss Begins with K was just up, so let me give somebody else a turn really quick.
Let me see your face, Nina. I need it.
Okay.
Oh, she's gonna throw it at me.
It's like 1:15 in the morning here. Nice. All right.
Okay, it's 2:18 for me.
We're gonna do Kennedy. They're spamming. Let's do Kennedy.
Wait, can I just freak out right now? I need Cosmo's face. Oh.
No, bro.
Please,
Oh my God.
please,
Wait,
I'm begging you.
Let's go.
In the dark.
Okay.
So what? Turn on a little light for me.
I just wanted to start off by saying I have been here since the cleaning videos. You actually responded to one of my comments way back when, and it made my whole day. Whatever. And I will say, I have been on both sides of the fence. I have been more supportive of you, and I have been seeing the side of the quote unquote the trolls and the haters. So I'm trying to come from a very unbiased standpoint. And it breaks my heart to have watched you go through all of this because I see a lot of what I went through in you.
Sorry, there was a weird snare and it scared me.
No,
I'm
you're
sorry.
fine. I want you to realize that with becoming 18, there's so much life. Adulthood hits you like a brick, and it's hard. And I wish that you would understand and I guess take more seriously the things that people are trying to tell you. And I understand hate because I get it all the time. But at some point you have to choose yourself over people that you have let control you. And I feel like, I hate to say it, but you are someone who is very easily manipulated. And that's, you can change that. You and only you are capable of changing that. And we've all seen you do it, but then it slips up and then, it's an up and down. Progress is never straight up all the time. But it just seems like you start to care and then you drop off and you get jokey about it. And I want to know why. I'm trying to think of how to word it correctly.
Let's see. I guess I want to know why everything is like
Sorry.
taken as a joke to you, because I cope with humor too, but I feel like it's just more of a cash money grab thing.
Oh.
Like I hate that.
This
I
one's
hate
been
that
bugging. This
because
one's
I've
been
been here
bugging.
for so long. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's kind of what it's turned into.
Right,
And
I
a lot
understand.
I'll
of
be
the
right
time.
back with a special guest. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here. Hold on.
So, okay, so you're saying that you think that my content has turned into a cash money grab? Like I'm just trying to get money? Is that what you think now?
I know I said a lot just then. I'm so sorry. It was a lot of word vomit. But I
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, a lot of what has been posted, especially recently, and I know that a lot of it is mania induced. I
I
get it,
think
really.
so.
I get it. I've been through it, so I seen it. Real recognize real in that moment. So
And
I
they
wish
all
you could.
think that it's they all thinks that it's DRUGS.
So I guess I do have a question about some text messages that got leaked with you
Yeah.
and a manager, I think.
Yeah.
You had talked about being scared about
Try to censor your words.
yes, that's why I'm talking about uh being afraid about slipping back into a DRUG that
Yes.
starts with a B.
Yes, and I know exactly
So
what you're talking about.
okay, you deny being on anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the text messages, you say that you're afraid of slipping up. So I guess we all just kind of want clarification on that, I
Yes, and I
guess.
understand that. And that is something that I have not addressed whatsoever because I figured I shouldn't because I did have a bit of a dependency on you know, uh anxiety meds for
Yeah.
a while. I did because of my phobia, and then I met a friend who helped me out, and I met them in a different state. I was local to them back when I was staying back at the, what is it called? Uh, this little motel, and I'd been consistently taking stuff for my anxiety every night, and I've heard that X, X. What you know what I mean when I say X?
Yes, yes, yes.
Got a call. Anyway,
Love
I used to
I've
have.
heard I've heard that X is like what it can kill you if you become
I'm sorry to interrupt.
if you become addicted to it.
Can I
And
interrupt real
then
quick?
yeah, of course.
In your opinion, do you think that you were addicted?
No, I don't think I was addicted as much as I was dependent, and no, it wasn't X.
Oh, okay.
It was a
Continue.
different kind of medication, but it was in that DRUG class. It was.
So I
And
understand not wanting to. I mean, you don't owe anyone an explanation, nor do you owe anyone,
mhm.
like, you don't have to go around and tell everyone, especially the entire internet, all the
Yeah.
information. But it's one thing to, I mean, you have denied claims. You have straight up said, no, I
Yes.
do not do this. Do you
Yes.
understand why people, like, it seems like keep catching you lying? I
Yeah.
almost don't want to say lying because, like,
No, I get it. I get it. Because
you know, and
I've tried to, cover it for people, of course.
it's very hard to trust once people start to see like one, two, three little small lies,
Yeah.
you know.
But I
Yeah.
feel like y'all are forgetting that she's only 18. Like, you're gonna
No,
make
No.
mistakes regardless.
and that's
What?
You're
why
gonna
I'm
do
not
shit.
coming from a point of hate. Like I'm not, I didn't join
No.
to hate and bash her. Like, but I also feel like at 18, you're still quote unquote an adult baby because you just entered your adulthood. But there is still an underlying sense of responsibility and care. Like you are not a
Yes.
newborn, and you
Mhm.
have, you've lived life for 18 years of your life. You know the difference
Yes.
between right and wrong
Mhm.
and what to do and what not to do. And at some point, it seems like you are blatantly choosing to do the wrong thing because you know that people want to see it. And that's awful. You should want to live a happy, successful life and want people to see that rather than you going on a downward spiral.
Yeah.
I
So
understand. Sorry, Callie. I want to interject with that. That was kind of crazy that you just said that. Just because she gets that, and this is something that's come from a long line of trying to learn to communicate better. Don't accuse her of it because the way you word it sounds like you're accusing her of doing that. You may think that's what she's doing, but her intent may not be behind that. You should say, I feel as though you're doing this in order to get this sort of reaction.
I
When you
agree.
say it like that, it sounds accusatory and it sounds like she said, confronting her. It's not, you don't know what
Okay,
goes on in her
I
mind.
understand, and that's why I try to word it like it seems like people
everybody's
kind of
good.
take it like I'm not sure. Like I feel like there's a lot more people who would jump at this opportunity to be rude and mean and very accusatory if they were
So
in my shoes right now.
well,
So I don't
I
do
do,
that.
before anybody gets under the impression, I do want to explain the BE and thingy that y'all that a lot of people have been freaking out about that I haven't talked about because there was a little bit of truth to it. So I do want to explain a little bit of that to you. Um, I had a friend who I'm no longer friends with because I don't want to be on anything that a doctor doesn't prescribe to me. I had a friend, and they were helping me for about a month, and it was to no cost, which made it more suspicious, but they gave me meds. I don't know exactly what they were, but I do know that they were in that family, in the B family. And I could only talk to them through the place that I was staying at the time. So whenever those leaked text messages came out, I was talking about if I leave. What was that noise?
He's not a hamster, he's a guinea pig.
I hope that's thunder. I was talking about if I leave, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to see the person who was helping me with my anxiety disorder. I have a panic disorder and an anxiety disorder and OCD, and I panic every night that I'm going to be sick, and I literally cannot eat if I don't take anything that helps me eat. Like Seroquel. Seroquel has been doing very well for me and helping me eat. Um, Other than that, it's been about, I'd say, nearly 2 months. I thought I would have a withdrawal, but I got kicked out of that place for arguing and arguments and the police showing up too many times. We got kicked out of that place, so I no longer had contact with the person that was supplying.
So you were
So
scared of
I
losing.
went cold turkey. It was cold turkey, and I didn't suffer anything bad. It lasted for about a month. Um, there are videos of me online where I was on it. Yeah. I was only on it for about a month, maybe a month and a half. And I was afraid because I'd taken it consistently, and not a lot. I'd take like one. I'd take one, maybe two if it was too bad. And because of that, I felt like I needed to stay exactly in the location that I was at so that I could keep my anxiety disorder low so that I could go to work. Um, so that's kind of how that went, but I did quit everything cold turkey. And
So you
I,
didn't want to leave the place that you were in because of the person that was giving it to you?
because they were helping me with my anxiety, and I had panic attacks every single day. And I
With
had
a drug
to go
that
to
you
work.
didn't know about? Or with a thing that you didn't really know much
I
about or
wasn't
was in the
I
same
wasn't
family?
really yeah, no, I wasn't really completely sure what it was. They explained it to me and I forgot the name. But whatever it was, do y'all hear that?
I do.
I do hear that. It sounds like someone's like moving trash cans or something.
It's yeah. Here. It might be me. Hold on. It's not storming where I am. It is a lot of windy though.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely trash cans. I hear beeping. Okay. I thought that Mr. Man was banging on my gates.
I was
Okay.
scared of that as well.
I
Oh
did
shit.
have another question, something else that I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, but
So,
I really want to go over the BE and ZO topic
no,
so that I can,
sorry, go
because
ahead.
people, no, I just like, if anybody has any questions about that, I want to talk to y'all about that because I know that is the one thing I haven't addressed, and that's because that was the one thing I was guilty of. but I can say now
But that's
that
your
I'm
business at the end
right.
of the day. Like, if you're on those things for what you believe is for your mental health, then I'm not going to say obviously that it's okay to
No, it's
be
not.
on it, but I am saying that you are pretty much owning up to it now. And even
Yeah.
if you didn't prior from it, it's none of their business. At the end of the day, you live your life accordingly. You're an adult,
Yeah.
even though you're freshly adult and you don't know what you may not be doing. But genuinely speaking, if you were on those things, you had a reason to be on those things as another person that has been on things
Right, like
to
I wasn't taking it for the reason that other people take it to, like, oh, feel euphoria. I was taking it so that I could eat. I was
get through the
taking it
day.
so that I could go to work. I was taking it so that I could be calm and so that I could sleep. That was my reason. That was my reason.
Like a
What was I on? I
functional
was
dependency.
Well, going off of what that person never
My
gave up.
name's Ava.
Okay, Ava. Yes, that's a cute name.
Thank you.
Going
I
off
get the
of
nickname.
what she said, how she was talking about how you don't owe anyone an explanation, you don't have to tell everyone everything. Yes, I have been literally on live watching you since like last night's incident.
But people expect her to say everything
And
for the simple fact that she has a platform now that she's made for
well,
herself.
yes, but the whole point of the live from last night was send me galaxies for confessions. And
it
like
was
that,
Bitch,
stupid.
me too. Cause if I'm gonna have to spill my goddamn life, you better be
well,
giving me
yeah, see,
something out of it.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying. That's
clock
what I'm
it.
saying. Relating back to that's why it makes people feel like it's kind of almost cash grabby. That's I hate
Then
to say
don't
that
ask.
word,
Right.
I mean,
but
Okay,
that is
but
why
wait.
people.
One more thing about the benzos. Oh, I said it. I'm gonna say I also did not get addicted to anything. I did not get addicted to anything.
even
I
if you did,
just
girl, we not judging.
no, I actually did not. I did not get addicted to anything. I just took it as I took like one every few nights. Anytime that I had to go to work, I had to take one. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything about my boss, but anyway,
And I've been here since earlier. Everyone that said that they were gonna clock it for you, they in fact did not clock it for you. I'm just saying.
they
The
didn't. They don't. I
motherfuckers
don't
was
know,
not standing up for you. I was there for like 4 to 5 hours. Ain't nobody was
bro.
clocking it for you.
Motherfuckers made me
Especially when
cry.
that one girl came up that was all aggressive towards you. Yo.
I went off on her ass. I was like, dude, if you're gonna speak to me calm. If you got some stuff to say to me, I'll let you talk. But talk to me in
Like,
a
these
calm
people got a
manner,
little bit
ma'am.
of a mouth, and I feel like they could have been clocked a little bit better because
I do have a question though.
they
Oh,
don't know nothing.
I'm sorry to cut you off,
No,
Ava.
you're good, girly.
But I do have a question. Do you still feel obviously you were not in the right headspace last night on the live. But I just want to know if you still feel the same way that you were talking about last night about pregnancy. About
Did I say that I wanted to get pregnant last night?
you said that I don't recall you ever saying that you wanted to get pregnant, but you did say that you did want to have a baby and that you think it would be the only thing that would help you get over your emetophobia.
Yes, and I realize how selfish that is because I'm not bringing a child into this world with the amount of children in adoption centers, the amount of children without parents, and with my living situation. No, I'm not bringing a child into this world ever. Not ever. Hopefully one day I'll be able to. Hopefully, I
Can
would
I
love
ask?
to.
World, we all.
Can I ask if you were trying though? Because I did see the ovulation strip.
No, I wasn't. I was
Yeah.
not trying. I was not trying. The ovulation thing is just because I'm on birth control and I'm trying to get off birth control because my insurance no longer covers it.
It's very easy. I
So
got off of birth control within like
I'm
3
not
weeks.
I'm not taking it anymore. Sorry if I sound slurred. I hear myself in my earbuds, so it's like my words are overlapping each other. I'm
You're
sorry.
good. Take a
All right.
breath if you need it.
Okay. Well, the fuck was I talking about? Fuck. Hang on.
About your birth control.
About birth control.
Yeah. No, I'm finished taking my birth control. I don't like the
Megan,
side
I'm gonna need
effects.
you to shut the fuck up, yo. Real shit. Don't tell her she lying. I'm gonna need you to shut it.
Who
Thank
said
you.
I was lying?
I don't know. I'm just reading.
It's Megan in the
Vicky?
comments.
Vicky?
You could also suck dick. Ooh, sorry. Shush. Let her speak.
You
Let her speak.
know what passport is? You know about passport, health insurance?
Welcome back, by the way.
I have health insurance. I have
Thank you.
2 forms of health insurance. One that covers till I'm 25 and one until 21.
I know where you're based. I am based in the state below you, and I am a low income person, and I get my birth control for free every month. I get every doctor's visit paid for. I get like a free eye exam every year. I think you could really truly benefit from
Well,
something
Lily
like
said that she wanted to get off of birth control.
Yeah, she doesn't like the side effects.
Because I don't really plan on fucking men. Sorry.
Yes, more specific, more
Not
than
just
just
that,
the
it
birth
messes up
control.
your
I mean,
body so much.
you get free
Right.
anytime you need to go to the doctor. It is completely covered. You don't have to pay anything. If you ever need to get any meds, most of every med I've ever been on since I've been on Passport has been completely free. Me nor my parents have had to pay for anything.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I
like,
really think that it would be greatly
Sorry to shrink you
beneficial
off.
to you
you're good.
to look into something like that. Passport also does like a rideshare program that gets you to work for 6 months. Will get you to doctor's appointments for certain months until you have enough money. Like, I feel like these are things that people have given you resources and information for in times where you've asked for them, but yet we see you here again almost stuck in the same hole. So I'm not bashing you. I'm not saying, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like,
I kind of want to interject and not to speak for her, but answer that question. There were so many things, and I am so lucky because most people don't have it. I have a single mom, and
Me
she's
too.
well informed. But even to be in that situation where you are applying for insurance, or you're looking for car loans, and you're trying to buy a car or find a place to stay, it is so nice to have that parental figure or that adult, that reliable adult, to actually lean on. I tried to do all of that stuff on my own. I tried to do my taxes by myself. I tried to do all of that. It's overwhelming. I'm sure she probably, even if you are going to give that advice, she goes on there and she probably thinks, now what? I have the site, I have the information. What do I do with this?
Yes,
Like, it's hard for her to not have somebody with her physically to kind of show her, see, this is that, you know?
Yeah, I understand, but that's why I'm here, because I see so much of myself in her. I moved out at 17 with an abusive partner. I was with them for 4 years. Like, he was all I had. I lost my parents, lost friends, all because of this man, that I could not leave him. And, I woke up one day and was like, I can't keep living like this. I mean, Google is literally free. You call these places, there's a support line that will walk you through it. I had to call and Google and call 500 different places and get directed to different phone numbers. Like, it's annoying. It's a mile long process. But I mean, I feel like no one's going to do that for you. I mean, you can't have someone that will hold your hand and be like, Kaylee, this is what you need to do now. This is where you need to go now. This is who you need to call now. Like, I feel like it should be more of a priority for you to want to do that for yourself. Yeah. And I feel like you're prioritizing, to me, it feels like you are more prioritizing putting your time into TikTok lives and doing things like this instead of doing things that will benefit your future. I don't want that to seem harsh. I really don't want to seem like a biatch, right? I'm really not trying to be rude. I am really
honestly, that might even just be her feeling like, ooh.
What happened?
Where'd she go?
Who? Sorry, I got a notification about somebody gonna make my live get banned, and I just clicked.
Hey, so it's storming here. My daughter just woke up. I gotta go take care of her. Y'all know I don't put her on camera. It's 2 a.m. Callie, I'll be back next live. Yeah, you got kicked because we got a warning about your stuff. But I'll be back next live. But I have to go put this away because he's freaking out because it's raining and storming, and my daughter just woke up. So.
Okay. Do you
next time? But
You want to say
to
bye?
continue on what I was saying, I feel like
Bye.
bye. Oh my gosh, babe, say bye to the guinea pig.
Rocky says bye.
But I
Love.
did want to say that
Thank you for
she
bringing me
might be
back.
focusing on the TikTok lives or focusing on things that, in a sense, to almost feel like she's getting control. I mean, a lot of those things, like government-wise, insurance-wise, you have to wait for the response. That's not something in your hands that you can grasp, that you can control. But she can get on TikTok and she can talk to people and she can. I feel like maybe she needs that physical, like, okay, this is something that I have that's within my control. I mean, she just lost her house to something she couldn't control. She just lost so much of these things, this GoFundMe stuff, like all this stuff she lost, and she didn't have control of. She's probably trying to grasp for anything to have some sort of control.
Oh yeah, I completely understand that perspective. I mean, I would be doing. I'm not gonna lie. I would be doing the same thing if I had this many people who were wanting to talk to me and wanting to, give me this attention. Not in any bad negative way, but if I had this many people wanting to talk to me and wanting to join my life, I'd be doing the same thing. But I I am now 23 years old and am just now recovering from being that abused 18-year-old. And I don't want to see her go through that, nor anybody ever, because it was HE double hockey sticks trying to recover from that. So that's why, and I know you, like you said, with the government assistant, it taking so long and waiting to get an answer, but it's simply just putting your foot in the door and calling somewhere. Just getting started is literally all it takes, because if you start now, you won't be like me, who's 23 and having to start it this late in life. That's the perspective that I'm just trying to come from. I know that it took such a toll on my mental health and made it so much worse. Like waiting and trying to find someone who will hold my hand and do everything for me. Not saying that that's what she's doing, but that's what I did, and it is it's rough. So I like, if I can get to her now and like just get her to understand, like, simply not me, like I'm not some voice of reason, but I would like to think that from me being on both sides at some point, I am not biased towards her or just towards the haters, so I'm trying to give an unbiased perspective of everyone.
On both sides of it.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
How do you afford the verbal?
So, about the whole Preston thing, I've been through a whole lot with my past relationship, and I completely understand everything that you are going through with him. Basically, my advice to you would be stay until you are 110% sure that you are ready to leave that situation. I've been there before, and it honestly sucks when you leave and then they just keep spawning back into your life, if that makes any kind of sense at all. Who's Anna?
Oh dear.
But I mean, people like that will consistently try to come back because they know they have that power. Like
Exactly.
Preston knows he's gonna get a response. Yeah. Preston knows she's gonna let him back in, whatever. And she talked about last night wanting to break cycles and doing all this, but she's got to do it with herself first. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's what I was saying earlier to her. Like, you close your eyes at night, you think your thoughts before you go to bed, girl. Like, it's got to be you. That's what you truly can do at the end of the day.
Yeah. I popped in here and I came to watch, but I had a box request.
I hear all of y'all, even though you can't see me. I hear all of y'all. Just letting you know, I hear all of y'all, and I am listening. I'm just trying to get Mason's attention.
Get interrupted again.
Okay.
How do you afford your apartment?
She can't.
She can only hear us. She can't talk to you at the moment.
She can only hear right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But Zeston, as I call him, he's a door stopper in her life at the moment. And I think the only thing that's going to be able to help her is in our order.
I mean, this might even sound like terrible, but I think she almost needs to be forced to leave.
Mm-hmm. I really think that she needs a restraining order.
I feel like she's lost so
110%.
much that she's trying to push to see something succeed, and it's getting to a point where she's being tore down with him. And I feel like whether it's him or someone in her audience or someone that's close to her or whatever, something's going to have to force her to leave that situation. And it's kind of just like up to that now, you know?
But there's no force that can be, at the end of the day, it comes down to her filing that order, her signing those papers. Like the more you try to force someone to do something, the less they're going to want to do it.
Okay, well, hear me out. You said her using live earlier, and I'm not using your words against you, okay? You said that she uses the live and everything like that, and that's fine. What if we let her use the live with this restraining order?
Oh, she fell. You
good,
good, Lily?
Are you good, Lily?
She took a tumble.
I'm not saying that her using the lives are like always
No,
a bad
I'm not
thing.
saying
I
that.
just
I'm not saying you're saying it's a bad thing.
Okay.
But she did the galaxies for the confessions the other day, correct?
Yes.
So why doesn't she set a goal on a gift, and if she gets a gift, she signs those papers?
There you go.
That would
Why does she
be
have to be
that'd be
bribed to do
great.
the right
But that
thing?
comes down
Look,
to
if
her
she has to
actually
be
following
bribed
through
for
and
her
doing
safety
it.
and her
She's not
mentality,
going to
then
leave, and
so
I don't
be
think
it.
you guys understand that.
No, I am. I'm 32 years old. I've been there. I was in a 10-year domestic violence relationship. I've been there. I've done that. I had to be bribed.
Welcome, Lily.
But see, here's the thing, though.
Did you have the same amount of resources that she's had?
She
Have
can
I
set
what?
these
Have you
goals
had
for
the
these.
same amount of resources that she's been provided? I mean that respectfully.
I had help from the states because I went to a hospital.
Okay.
I mean,
she
can
have help from the
saying
internet.
earlier, like almost something needs to happen to put her in a position where she feels forced. Not that not like the people have been saying like leave him, or this, and this, and this, and this. That's a different type of force of what I mean. I mean something's gonna happen, whether that's being able to move into a place and he's not allowed, or I hate to say it, but something so bad happens that, like what she just said, she has to get help from the state because she goes to the hospital because of whatever. Like, I've seen it happen with my mother. I've seen it happen with my friend we were speaking about earlier in the previous live. A force needs to happen. Something eventually is going to happen for her, and it's going to click for her, and she's like, I need to get out. Like, this is done.
But it just comes down to what is it going to take? To what extent? Like God forbid it be something awful that happens, but I feel like all of us are saying don't let it get to that point. Like, don't let it get to that point. Just here's all of these advice and these resources and this money and do something with it.
I do feel like it's hard to take that step there.
Sorry.
Sometimes it has to take that one big thing to happen for you to leave.
Right. Completely true.
I also feel like TikTok's a safety blanket, and that's okay too.
Right. That's what I said. Like, she goes on live. It's like her sense of control.
Okay. Now we're done. We're done. Sorry. Sorry.
I mean, referring back to in theory, the great idea that I can't remember who said it about her setting a goal for the live and then like signing
that was, I think, Misfit.
Yes, that's a great idea. Now, see, what is going to deter people from doing that is the fact that she has not done things like that in the past, but she has been like, me and him are broken up and I'm living alone. And then, like, he's in a clip in the back of her TikTok. And then we find out that he's been there the whole time. Like, people are not going to want to donate and do that knowing that she has had so many, like, lies and...
You're correct, but she is constantly on live, and that's not a bad thing, like I said.
I'm trying to stay on live.
Yeah.
I can't be alone with myself.
But in order for us
that's
to
a
believe
problem
her
that you
on
can't be
signing those
alone by
papers, she
yourself?
can take us with her.
Yes, 100%.
We can stay on live with her as she signs those papers and turns them back in.
Okay, but she's not going.
I do feel like it's a lot more like complicated than that.
But you saying that she's not going to is like enabling her to think that she won't.
You guys are enabling her and you don't see it.
I'm sorry, you gotta speak up.
You guys are enabling her and you do not see it. This is crazy.
In what way do
Get
you
away
feel
from
like we're
Preston.
enabling her?
You guys
Yes,
are
I am
kissing her
enabling her
ass like
to get away from
crazy.
Preston. You are correct.
I'm
We're
sorry, you
not.
gotta speak up. I can't hear you.
Yeah,
I don't know. You guys are like kissing her ass like crazy.
kissing her ass.
Yes.
Honey.
Yeah, go on pause.
Yeah, enabling her to leave Preston is not kissing her ass, that's helping her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So I'm not
That's
sure where your
no, but
mentality is at the moment.
we're giving her
Clock that.
advice,
It's kind of like
helping her.
I feel like
an analogy.
she's kind of, I guess that person is kind of feeling like y'all are more or less like quote unquote babying her. Like I can't speak for her. I don't or that person. I don't know how they feel, but it kind of seems like I've said, I've been on both sides of the fence, so I see where this person is coming from.
I
When
wish
they
somebody
say
would have done the same for me. That's why I'm.
She had people confronting her earlier and saying it blunt how it needs to be said, but at the same time, you also need love and support.
Right. Billy Callie's in a
He's
position.
also freshly 18 and hasn't had much.
Right.
Exactly.
Y'all realize, I hope you really take into consideration whenever you speak to me that you were talking to a girl who literally just got freedom this October. I literally was not able to go anywhere but to one person's house. I haven't had much socialization in years, and physical socialization at all. Never had a physical relationship before, and
It's all new.
I've been, I've kind of just been isolated for a very long time. And I've been trying to work jobs, and I've been in and out of mental hospitals, and I had bad mental health issues, and I've been trying to do self-work. Meanwhile, I put myself into this situation where I thought that I'd be okay. 7 months till she's 19. Great. You think that's gonna make me learn everything I could have learned in my childhood?
Honestly, fuck off.
Is it really 7 months? Hang on.
I feel like age is just a number in the sense as like your mindset, the way you carry yourself, the way you perceive the world is what really makes you mature in that sense.
I kind of want to draw back to what I don't know what the name is. It's just a heart. But what they said. I feel like there's a difference between enabling and trying to support and walk alongside somebody.
Right.
I've been in a position, whether it's someone struggling with substance addiction, whether it's someone in a DV relationship, or just so many other things. You can push. It's like a jammed drawer. You can push as hard as you want. It's not going to budge. I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you out here or whatever in the least offensive way possible. We've seen it happen. We've seen what pushing her does, and we've seen what it's like they said. Forcing her is not going to do anything. It's going to draw her closer to her abuser.
Yeah, because that's the only person I have.
You gotta ease it. You gotta move at her pace. Even if it's as small as, hey, I didn't answer this text today. Or, hey, I blocked his number today. Or, hey, I moved his stuff out of the bedroom today. Like, we gotta move with her and celebrate the small accomplishments she's making. It's gonna take time. And it's like, me and my boyfriend have been binging The Maid. It's like, you take X amount of tries to leave your abuser. Some people leave on the last one, some people leave on the first one. It's all just your personal experience and your own situation. It's like she said, she's been isolated. She's had nobody. We are her friends. You know what I mean? We are her community. And as her community, we need to push her and to be better and be better. And my boyfriend's parents say this, my boyfriend's mom specifically, she says this, just because of our age does not mean we are still children. This is coming from a 40-some-year-old woman who still doesn't have her life entirely figured out. Mm-hmm. We are still children. She is still a child. I'm 20 years old now, so I don't consider myself a teenager. She's a teenager. She hasn't been to school where school can bring her these things. A counselor can show her these things. She's not even getting her direct help for her mental illnesses right now, and I feel like we need to give her grace in that fact. So many of us are so much more fortunate than her situation to be able to develop quicker and to get those things on the ball and rolling. I mean, is she wrong for trusting people? Is she wrong for, like, we don't want to teach her that she can't trust people and that there's people out there that are just going to hate and be mad if she doesn't do what we think is right. She's going to go to her own pace and she's going to try and she's going to fail. Someone said it earlier on live. It's everyone's first time being alive.
Yep, that's what I
We're gonna
said.
make mistakes and we're gonna learn from them.
Comes with no
The
instruction
important
manual.
part is learning from them, which I think she is going through the process of doing. It just so happens that we are all older, or we are all more wise in those situations where we think, oh, she should just do this. Well, yeah, we think she should just do this because we've done it and now we know. She doesn't know.
Y'all spam and let Anna in. She's obviously not coming in.
I understand where you're coming from. I do. But I also would like to address something that I've seen on Reddit. It was a thread from, I've seen a couple of different people down in the comments of this. It was a person who was like, I want to help Kaylee, but something that's like not financially. Like, I want to reach out to her. I want to text her and like offer a friendship, offer some support, like get to know her, yada yada, XYZ. And a lot of people in the comments were like, I've tried talking to her. I've tried, reaching out, and this is what the comments say. This is not me or my perspective, but they say, unless you're providing her with something financially, she does not care.
Well, when you have people sending you
I actually want to
in your
interject because
inbox,
whenever I first joined the live, I've watched for like a long time, like since OG cleaning videos. My boyfriend and I and our friend, he's also Scorpio, we have watched from the jump. So when I joined the live, I was like, oh my god, like I got it, da 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 da. And I said, like, I've been trying to reach out to you for a friendship, like Instagram, TikTok, and da 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 da. And recently she had closed down all of those things where you had to be a mutual for her to even receive them. She's not been looking because of the hate. People find creative ways to spread hate. So she might not, it may seem to, that's what people, that's why I got so frustrated earlier when with certain terminology and words you were using in vocabulary, because it's almost like people are accusing her. They don't know. They don't understand unless, and that's why I wanted to get in this live so bad so I could talk to her face to face. And it's not that way. It seems that way, but it's not that way. That's not her intent. And she was very sorry. And she was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I wish I could, like, da 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 da. This is something I have to do for me. And I can respect being selfish for that fucking reason. I couldn't be freaking reason. I couldn't imagine having a platform where there was 500,000 people. That's not even like certain states, like, you know what I mean? Certain towns' populations, like her town's population is like not even a quarter of that.
Yeah, I understand that, but that's the thing about Reddit, though. These people have screenshots dating back to before the house fire, early on into the cleaning, like early on into Zestin. Like, it's... And now I'm just... it's not like I'm actively looking at Reddit right now. I can't. I'm on live with you guys. But it was something that I was scrolling through today that I wish I could go back and, like, pop up, pull up and look up now to read directly for you guys so I'm not speaking out of my arse. But, I mean, it's just something that I've seen. And, like, that's... Because I had the same wavelength. I was like, I want to text her. Like, I want to be like, yo, we are literally the same person. Like, I'm not going to try to ever tell you what to do because I'm no one's mom. But, like, here's someone with some advice who's been through something similar. And then I'm like, 500 other people have already told her this. Like, when is she going to be progressive about it? Like, she's been live multiple times. I'm not trying to sound accusatory or sound mean. I'm not. I just want to throw that out there first because I know I sound like I'm trying to, like, come at you right now. I swear to God, I'm not. But, like, this whole process has been ongoing for so long and things are forever changing, but she's had multiple resources available, all of these things to where she could at least do something. But it seems like every time she goes on live, it's just progressively gets worse and worse and worse and worse. But she just is getting more and more and more resources and comments and views and money. Like, that's what we as the viewers are not understanding, is we're giving you all of this time and effort and resources and money, but where is it going? Like, I can see that. I'm not trying to be mean, I swear. I don't want you guys to think that, like, I'm coming for her right now. I really am not. I'm just speaking.
Sorry, I read a comment that said she ain't listening. That made me mad because that was the only time I wasn't listening.
You are listening. I can tell by your facial expression.
Yes, I can tell you actively listening right now.
I do want to say,
listen to them.
honestly, and this isn't trying to be an attack to you or an insult to you, but what does she truly owe anybody? She never put a weapon to your head.
No, she doesn't. But she is also someone with an active online presence. who has people actively following her in a sense of looking at her content every day and giving her views and, you know, all of these things. So me as a viewer would like to see her progress as I give her more of these resources and people continue to donate and do all these things like that. I hope that I'm trying to get my point across.
People should also understand, though, she's going to progress on her own time frame. It's going to be in her own time. She's not going to progress when somebody says for her to, or
Yes,
gifts her, or
of
whatever.
course, progression is never a straight line, but like I said, it just feels like it's been nothing but like straight. It feels like it's done nothing but get worse. And I'm like, if she has taken it even an ounce as seriously as she says she
Well,
does,
she's not on live
feel like-
24/7, 365 days a year.
no, I understand, I get that, but like that's, you know, if she's gonna have an online presence,
Oh God. Oh no.
the positive things that she's done to better herself and her life and where she's at right now.
Bruh. I'm glitching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry for ending the other live and making another one. That one was very, not chaotic. They were very sweet, and I loved them very much. And I hope to find them again. But I wish there were more spots for people so that I could get my hate. So that I can explain myself. Let Anna in. I tried. They're not available. We're gonna accept you because you already were here.
Do you want me to jump down? I can if you want me to.
Jump down?
Well, when you put it like that, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
I want Nina. Why can't she be here?
Is that Cosmo? Is Nina Cosmo?
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
Uh-huh. I know.
I wanted to say, I understand why, like, you feel like, in a sense, you need to stay with him because you need transportation to your appointments. I completely understand that because
I want help.
Oh no. I know, girl. I wish I could give you a hug.
I wish I could have a hug. That'd be very sweet. And I smell good. I no longer live in filth. I live in balloon pop from Angry Birthday.
You're so pretty though, girl. You really are.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, you are too. You are so gorgeous. I was gonna tell you that. You said it first.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But seriously, I do understand. I do. I know everybody's saying, like, you need to do this and this is what you should do, but I understand. You need to get to your appointments and stuff like that. But then again, on the same hand, you know, but I understand.
Oh no. There's a person named Kayla.
I'm back.
Why is that your name, by the way?
It's because this is my other account that like
Did I block you on your main?
no, it's because the Megan girl from the last thing reported me for I guess saying a bad word. And she keeps texting me, by the way. She's saying the Reddit's gonna eat you up and that you're a bad person, you stole 60K and da. And I was just like, at the end of the day,
Knock at my door.
I don't care.
Don't answer.
I've been clocking this lovely lady.
Is there like a peephole you can look through and see who it is?
Yeah, but
I would turn the lights off.
You're asleep. That's
Keep it a little dimmed.
Yeah, you're just asleep.
Is that a knock? Oh my god. Should we be scared?
Well, you should ask who it is.
It's a kitty cat. Not the oh hell no.
Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there?
Maybe it was the cat.
It wasn't the cat.
Maybe it's the cat just being rambunctious. It's
Maybe it's
3
another
a.m.
apartment room or something.
It could be the kitty cat. Let her knock back, man. That's the cope.
Anybody who looks like you get sprayed with grease steak.
Yeah, that shit hurts. I don't care. Bro, don't be wishing it's him, y'all. Like that's so like him.
Who is it?
Hello, what are you
It's the monster under the bed.
You're not invited to my apartment unless you are the police department.
That ate.
Yep, I agree.
I wish I could sing. I really wish I could. Or like
I
even
can't
come up
fucking
with
sing.
that.
I can't sing worth a shit. I just make music because that's my passion.
It just seems so hard.
I'm just a girl.
I wish I could read you all my notes in my phone. I want to read you all my poems.
I would love.
It
Oh
would
my
be.
God.
It'd
The
be
one
like.
you made about the haters.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take screenshots of them and read them to you through green screen.
Okay.
That's so random.
I'm so ready. I don't care. I'm so ready.
We love it for y'all.
We love it.
I should
Y'all,
probably. I'm so scared to put my freaking camera on because like 500 people is a little much, and y'all be knocking it. Like y'all a little mean.
Don't mind my fingers.
And I'm like, the room is rooming, though. Hold on. I just want to show y'all my room. Oh, it won't allow me?
Do you have 1,000 followers?
No.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I can kill you.
Who is Deanna?
Diana!
Sorry,
My dad's best friend's named Deanna, if y'all like to know.
Okay. Could I come back up? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if we can add people. I think only Callie can do that.
I only think Lily can.
We'll spread the message for you.
Yes, we got you.
Can
Moderators, hang on. Moderators can add people. And remove people.
Oh.
Your
So
mom
if you
wants
want
to
to
come
add
back.
someone, huh?
Your mom wants to come back. Well, that's the name. I don't remember the physical name of it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my mama. My mama
I was
just
like,
staying
me
on.
too.
Girl, no. The vibe is great in here, by the way. I don't think I've seen her live this calm in a minute.
Yeah. It was so crazy earlier. People were confronting her.
Oh my god, it literally made me so distressed because just let her speak.
Literally.
Let her speak.
And the girl who came up yelling at her, I was like, do you understand that this is her life? Like,
right. I don't get it. Like she's the one with the 1 million followers. I don't know.
Not you, girl. Like,
I think you need to pipe it down just a second.
right.
And then the person that was on there, I think it was like Jonathan, the name was like, I'm gonna clock it. Did not clock it. You didn't say nothing.
No.
I said more than you did in the 5 minutes that I had on here.
Jonathan literally waited until that girl left to say anything.
To say something. Like literally I said something as soon as I seen a comment. Girl. Calm down.
Literally. Oh, this is so chill. I love it. I love it so much.
Me too. We love it for her.
Yes.
Nah, it's so weird though because I think I've been watching her for like 2 years.
Bro, I was watching her TikToks even before the cleaning videos. just like
Mm-hmm.
the songs and like photo dumps and stuff.
Right.
Somebody said, "What's
We're
your
waiting on the
guys'
podium.
zodiacs?" I'm a Scorpio.
My zodiac is an Aquarius.
Oh, I love that.
I'm an air sign. Or is it an air sign? I don't know.
I think so, or a fire sign. I'm
I
not
think
sure.
it's an air sign. Y'all, I don't know.
Let someone in. We can't. No.
We can't yet. She has to make one of us the monitors. But she's doing our poems, okay? We want to listen to the poems.
Yes, the poems.
Hey, Miss Megan. I really enjoyed arguing with you earlier. It was so fun.
Oh my god.
Where's my effects? I need my effects.
I think you have to click your thing on. Or, well, you have to
AI
click
wallpaper.
you.
I am not making no AI wallpaper. I'll send you a galaxy if you let.
Chrissy, wake up.
Oh no! Ew, no.
Yes, it's me again, Megan. Hi, baby.
Here, I'll put y'all as moderators so you can add anyone you want to. But if you want to keep this chill vibe, then maybe you shouldn't do that at the moment. But
I'm gonna keep it chill for you, babe, because I don't want you distressed like earlier.
they made me cry because when it came
I
to
know, I was there. I kept saying, let me join because I'm gonna give them what you need.
What I gotta do is how do I make a moderator? I'm gonna click on your name. All right, here we go. Now I can make a moderator. Add a moderator. Woo, woo, woo. Product management. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna give you that one. Custom perks. Live recordings. And see.
I guess so, per.
Do we know Diana?
I don't know. Why do they keep saying add DM?
Every kiss begins with K. You are the moderator who can add anyone you need to and whenever you want to. And you can delete anybody you want to whenever you need to. But for now, we're gonna figure out how I go to my green screen, which is probably gonna be in the filters. So we're gonna go to yeah. And then I got background. Oh hell no. Ain't no background, bitch.
I'm back.
Hi.
Hey y'all, my name is Sydney, by the way. I said it when everyone else was talking, so I think like no one heard me.
Is that Deanna?
No.
I am not that Deanna.
Who is Deanna? Why do we care about Deanna so much?
I don't know what's going on with that.
I need to know what's the T with Deanna before we add
Who
Deanna.
is Diana? Who is Deanna? Who?
Y'all saying she's chill and it's not giving me she's chill.
Okay, I'm gonna kick myself out of the frame.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm gonna have to kick y'all out so that I can actually do it. But I'll let you.
I can read it.
Okay.
I can't read it.
I can.
I need my glasses.
She was my safe place. The older I got, the more I lost her. The less she liked me. My downfall successfully. Your head. Your head is missing my view.
No, you can't read it yet. I'm reading it to you.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, my bad.
It's about my mama.
Oh, we love mama.
We're gonna disconnect all of you. I'm sorry, but I'll see you in just a moment.
Okay, we'll be back.
How? Don't let me disconnect.
Here, let me see if I can do it.
Don't worry, I got you. You're gone. Now what I'm gonna do? You can ask questions after I get done reading poems. So how do I go? What is it? No. No. Fuck. Boy. Don't. 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 No reason to call 911. It's been locked. He just unlocked it. Boy. All the pop balloons. Make a beautiful cleaning video tomorrow, y'all. Look at my pretty baby. No, if police are called, then I'm kicked out immediately. And I have way too much stuff that I need to bring to the storage unit before. Sorry. I won't get off alive, I won't. But don't send police out here because I don't need to get kicked out tonight, okay? I have no place to go at the moment, so don't do that. Y'all think I'm letting him in? No. But Cosmo, are you still interested? Are you still... Never mind. Just wondering if you're still interested in my bag. Probably not. You're probably married now. I can't talk much. Yes, it's leggings. Yeah. Yes. I was just trying to read y'all poetry. I can't see the people. Okay. Nobody call 911. 911 gets me kicked out tonight if you call. So do not call. Do not call. And I'm not gonna hide. Don't call because this is staged. I'm just gonna block you for being stupid. Don't call. Don't call. Do not call. I will have to move everything that I have out at nighttime, and I don't have a vehicle, so please don't call. My storage unit is closed. I have no way to get in, and I have nowhere to go. So please don't call. Please let me just be here. I need to be here till the 11th for my surgery. Do not call. Do not call. Do not call. I am safe. Just documenting this for future reference. Sorry about the shakes. I am shaking. I don't know if he left. Thank you so much. I love you, Brie. I'm not getting off live. I think it's best if I stay on live because the moment I got off live, that's the moment he shut up. I see a balloon of the number 3 that I'm gonna pop. I see streamers on the floor, and I see a fortune cookie and a notebook. Yeah, he sees everything I'm doing on live. He sees everything I'm doing, and he's listening, and he knows everything. He knows everything. I already blocked his main. He created a new face. 3 things I smell. I smell blood and fear. Then you shouldn't be live if... Where did that comment go? I'm calling here because there's more people here so they can help me more. Do not call, 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 do not call. He is a legal resident here. If cops are called here one more time, we are completely kicked out. And that's past that I need housing. And if you do call, well, you know what? You basically ruined it for me, and I have to end up right back with him. I'm gonna end up right back with him. So if you didn't want me to end up right back with him, thanks so much if you call, because I'm gonna have to go with him because or I'm gonna be on the streets of Memphis. Whatever. Thanks, Spirit Galaxy. Means a lot. Thank you for the cowboy hat. Thanks for calling. And now I'm gonna be sleeping in the fucking winter streets. Thanks. It's too late. They already did. So fucked. How am I lying? I'm not fucking lying. I don't have a place to go. This is the only place that I have. This is the place that I paid for. What about family? They're an hour away. I can't go to my family. Then you won't get kicked out. I won't get kicked out if nobody calls. They said that if anybody calls the police one more time, then I get kicked out and I can't be here anymore. And I have a lot of shit to bring. And the storage unit is closed. I don't feel safe putting it in this car, so I'm gonna have to be walking around with all this stuff and I guess sleeping on it. And that's on you, yeah. I just got on here to feel safe, but no one will call if I get off live. Okay, then, well, if something happens to me, then, you know that if I'm live, he's not gonna hurt me. If I'm live, he won't hurt me. Why? I don't want a fucking hotel again. I don't want to be in a fucking hotel again. I'm hallucinating till I have the gift goal. I didn't even know that I had a fucking gift goal. I'm not hallucinating. I showed you all. Thank you for jellyfish. It's so weird. I only get gifts when I'm in a crisis. You think you left? The gift goal is not really real. You don't have to do that. It's just like automatically there. I don't have a gift goal. Yeah, I went to a hotel with my fucking money, spending money every night just to be there. Do I have a vehicle you can leave in? No, but I bought him a car and it's in his name. Was he knocking? Yes. And he did the code and then he tried to get in and no. And they will kick me out. They already said it, that I'm causing too much disturbance. I did not sign a lease, no. I just want everything to go away and go back to normal. I just want to go back to my bed. Does anyone here know the pain of losing your child at home? I'm sorry to milk it. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. But it's on fire. It's so fucking rebel. I'm
sorry. I'm not trying to be. I'm not begging for sympathy. I'm just ranting. Okay. When you lose everything in your fucking house, bro. I can't stop thinking about it. I just wanted to read y'all poems. Give me a moment. 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 Okay. Okay. Here are some poems that I made. I definitely did not. I'm trying to show you poems I wrote. I think I need to clear the screen. How do I do that? I made $10 so far. What? That's crazy. That's a lot more than I usually make. Thank you so much. I didn't let him in. I did not let him in. I will give you a whole apartment tour if you want again after I read my poems. So please be patient. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck. I don't wanna read that one. I need a new one. Bro. Let's go on a date as long as you don't threaten to kill me. I can't see. Who's Deanna? I'll let her in. You don't have to give me Galaxy though. Who's Deanna? I don't know where she is or who she is, and I'm sorry that I sound like a baby. I'm just talking quietly. I need a comment from Deanna. Deanna. Somebody help me. Deanna. Who is she? What's her username? Nobody's gonna give me a Galaxy anyway. And I know you fucking won't. It's just bait, but I don't care. Oh, I didn't let him in. I'm looking for Deanna. What's her username? It's just at Deanna. Hey, wait, I found her, but she disappeared. The moment that I found her, she disappeared.
Hello. Did it work? Hello.
Well, yeah, it worked. Hi.
Did he leave?
I don't know.
You don't know, is like your balcony locked? Did you make sure like everything else is locked?
Yeah, everything's okay. I'm just not holding the door.
Okay, that's good. Well, I was coming from people who were like, well, one,
Are you okay?
I'm just scared a little bit.
I'd be scared too.
Because of everything I said today, I'm gonna be punished.
Sorry about the people in the comments. They're just messed up and they're rude.
They don't know. They think I let them.
They're ignorant. That's what they are.
They think I let them. But
You have all of your windows and stuff like that? Is there like another floor, another room you could go to?
I'm not going in another room. I need to be up here to supervise the lock.
That's smart, actually. Yeah, I would do that. That's smart.
So that I can run to it and lock it back. This is a keypad.
Yeah. I heard him clicking on the buttons and stuff when you first got on live. I thought it was weird.
are you able to push furniture against the door in case the pole slips?
She has a lock thing on there, but oh, in case the pool spills, never mind.
It looks like it was slipping.
It was. Okay. So talk to me. I let Deanna in. Didn't see any galaxies, y'all fakers. But I don't care. I don't need it.
Well, I saw one.
Oh wait, really? Oh,
Here,
now I have $11. Thank you for that.
Deanna's got quite the fan base. Everyone's been asking for her since I even got on the live.
Oh, there's another one. Does that make me $20? No. Galaxies are $5, so I made 15. Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that till right now. Oh my god, I got another one. No, I
Do you
have
have
a
any of your
19 now.
poems on paper?
No, they all burned in the fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that. I didn't mean that.
It's
Are you
okay.
okay? Do you
Yeah,
have what kind of music are you working on right now?
I haven't really had enough alone time to work on music.
I can only imagine you seem like you're running around pretty hectically.
Yeah, I don't get much alone time at all.
I can only imagine.
I have to be watched 24/7, and I would rather not be whenever I just want to make a song. But
Right. I'm sure that feels suffocating. I'm sorry you're feeling that way.
it does, because music is my coping mechanism.
I can tell. I follow you on Instagram too, and so when I see you post on there, I like to listen to some snippets of it.
I wish I could make more music.
You gotta put yourself first, girl, and go at whatever pace you need to.
My whole
I'm not
mood
talking
is
because they're
just...
talking. For the people commenting why I'm not talking, they're talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can talk. I don't mind.
Well, no, it's fine. It's just the people who are talking. Why did Deanna get added? I got added because people were asking me because I was waiting. That's
Why
why.
is the goal 10 galaxies? How the fuck much is 10 galaxies? What, 5 times... 5 times what, 10? That equals $50.
Where's your kitty cat?
What?
Where's your kitty cat? Could you show us her?
She's sleeping on the ottoman.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show you her. Here she is. Say hi.
Oh, she's so cute. What's her name? Isn't her name something like crazy?
Her name is Booty Fart Twinkle Doop, but I call her Twinkle Doop.
Twinkle Doop. I like it.
Her name's
She
iconic.
gets
It
fixed.
is iconic. Is he knocking again? Oh!
Sorry about that. I didn't do
She
that.
forgot she was on live.
I did. Leave me
Okay,
alone.
that was an anxiety
I
pin.
was earlier when you were sitting at the door, my boyfriend heard you hit it and he goes, "Did she just?" And I said, "Yep." Careful, don't stab yourself.
It's just a fork.
Oh, okay. Ooh. There she goes.
Y'all want to watch me pop all the balloons?
I would love to see that. There you go. You said earlier, he said, this is going to make a good cleaning video, and I cannot agree more. Ooh.
That's one way to do it.
Exactly.
Excuse me?
Security at your apartment, you can tell. Like, not the cops, but like security.
No, I'm filled up on helium. Sorry. Hang on.
Welcome back, Kay.
Hi, thanks.
I don't have Maud, but I kept seeing you, and I think her name's... what's her name? I'm totally buffering right now. The other girl. She keeps saying, please, bring me back, but I can't do anything.
It's such a vibe.
It is. Look at her. She's just having a time of her life right now.
Yeah.
She said, these balloons suck. There you go.
Not even all of them. I'm gonna pop this one on the wall. Hopefully you can see. Hang on.
It's giving fun sized.
I was gonna say, imagine it's pea stain in Minecraft. In Minecraft TikTok. In Minecraft.
Another one.
Hey y'all.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. No, it's okay, guys. I just got a lot going on as well, so. But I wanted to just pop in because shit seemed like it was. Oops, sorry. Stuff seemed like it was getting a little.
You can cuss. You can cuss. You
Okay,
just
okay.
can't say certain
Oh,
words.
okay.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure, but I just wanted to make sure everything was okay and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh, that was terrifying.
Here, let me put my camera on, guys. I'm actually kind of scared, but you know what? It's whatever. I look really bad right now, but it's okay.
I'm in the dark,
See him
but I will turn
again.
mine on and I don't know the word.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you. Here, look. I can show you guys my cat.
Oh my god, that is the cutest cat ever. Look at her cat.
His name is Milo.
Milo?
Mm-hmm.
The man. Hold on. Now everyone's showing their cat. I gotta show my old lady.
Yes, mamas.
Mama's.
Where's mamas?
Her name is
Could
Shasta.
literally be
She's
cutest
got
ever.
many aliases.
Shake her bag. She'll come running down.
I know.
Somebody wants to show their bunny. I'm gonna invite them.
Oh my gosh. I love her. Is she in here?
Is she sleeping over there?
No, she's not.
I'll run upstairs and go.
I'm going. Who has the bunny?
Hello.
Hello.
I did not think you were gonna see my comment.
I saw your comment and I wanted to see a bunny. Let me get him.
That would make her very happy.
His name's Pakwa.
Pogwar?
Pakwa.
Pakwa. That is actually one of the cutest names I think I've ever heard in my life.
It's frog in my native language.
What's your native language?
I'm Tiwa, so.
Where is my dog?
I say gibberish that sounds like a different language, unless Hillary and Daddy. Nah. But I don't know what that means.
Oh no, my dog's gonna be all crazy now. Hold up.
Ow. Hit my arm.
Show and tell.
Don't be mean.
Callie.
He kind of looks like the cat, Milo.
Is that a dog?
This is my dog. He's crazy.
Aww.
This bunny, he doesn't like to be held as much as my last one, but.
Is any of you guys' cats addicted to Temptations, or is it just mine?
Oh, my cat's addicted to Temptations too.
I shake the bag and they come running, but they're all big, so.
I got a bottle of it. I put it on the top of the fridge.
There
the bitch
you are,
climbs on
honey.
top of the fridge, knocks it over, and starts eating the fuck out of it.
Come on, let's do it.
Say hi to the people.
Just tears open bags to eat more food.
Oh, my cat, this cat right here, she is addicted to beef jerky, so she will sit there. My boyfriend bought me a pound bag of it, and the next day we woke up, it was gone. We left it sitting out. Mamas, did you eat all your stuff? Come here, we gotta show you to the people.
He's supposed to be a mini bunny too, but.
Hold on, mamas, come on. We gotta go down to bed. I found her.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
She's a fluffy girl.
Oh my gosh.
So fluffy.
So cute. Oh my goodness.
She's a diva. She has a hard time meowing, so she does squeak.
Bro, I was trying to eat my headphones.
Okay. Here's her. She's the biggest, the largest.
Is she drinking water?
She probably was, yeah. Look at this girl's bunny.
Oh.
The dog side eye.
I've been trying to convince him to buy me one.
they're really nice pets.
I don't know if you know what they are, but I had a lion head growing up, and she was so freaking cute.
I've always wanted one of those.
I grew up on a farm, so we went to auctions a lot when I was younger, and so we got her at an auction.
Dude,
I saved her life.
period. I've had a Flemish giant before.
They're so big. Oh my god.
She was huge.
Justin, you want to come say hi? Come here, Mama. Look at her. Dear lady.
Gosh.
She's very self-aware. She likes to get in the camera.
Do you know she's pretty?
Thank you. I've had her since I was like 5. She was actually, I grew up on a farm. I mentioned that earlier, but we found her in our barn. So.
Really?
Yes. Actually, really cool. What the hell? And because we had a barn cat. Oh, what was her name? Mama Kitty.
Coming in.
It was Mama Kitty, and Shasta is Mama Kitty's baby, and she was the only cat in that litter. And so we call her Mamas.
Check
And
me
my
out.
sister has Siamese, but he's like a Siamese mix.
Wait, he sent that?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What does it say?
Well,
Here, go to bed in the hotel. I'm not sleeping beside you. Go bye, LMAO. I don't know what's up with you. I'm coming in. I live alone. Pick me up tomorrow, or I'm.
Not the girl bye, boy.
It's those leggings. It's the leggings.
It's the girl bye for me.
Ellie, I am so sorry he's being like that. That is actually crazy. And if you're in here, bro, you're lucky you're not in PA, because I'd have my man rock you.
He's not in here.
Like, how can you be that bored though? Like, come on, you ain't got better things to do.
It's a game to him.
Like,
It's a game like that with all of them.
can you imagine? That's the thing. Oh my god. Get over here. Come sis. You're doing bad.
You have like apartment security that can like get him, so it's not the cops, but like security there.
Yeah, is it like a house or is it an apartment?
Mine even included the echoes.
There's too many people in here. Sorry.
What's that? Oh, it's another one.
I'm not inactive. They're talking. I'm not gonna interrupt them.
Is that banging your door?
Callie, is he?
I wish there was more things we could do for you. I live so far away from you, so there's no way.
I think she might have us turned down so he can't hear her phone.
Probably. I was watching her live last night and that made me so worried.
Is she building another one of those?
Yeah, I think she's putting another one up because that one kept slipping.
At least that one's pink. You guys are saying I don't think she can hear us. I think she has us turned down.
Yay, my setup.
Is it working now?
Do you have a dresser you can push against the door or something?
I can't move the furniture in here.
Oh, never mind.
Because this is... I have to have something I can put under the door. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyways. Okay, I'm armed.
Period.
Blankets in between the joints? What's that mean?
Maybe in between the door, like the bottom floor.
I think so. They can't hear. He can't hear her like listen in on what she's saying and stuff. He could just be in a room.
Yeah, Deanna, if you want to talk, you can.
Well, I have questions, but if she's like worrying about this right now, I can wait because it seems like she's trying to fix it so he can't get in.
There's a little something.
Sorry, that was me. I didn't mean to.
Hope you enjoyed it in your car, bitch. As she get her fucking leaving. Oh. Now I'm rational.
Did he stay last night?
No, I don't know. Honestly. Bruh. Just pictures and pictures.
Do you still? Did you hear him out there, or
I saw him.
you did?
I saw him whenever the fucking door started opening. I saw him. He's not knocking to me.
Huh?
I'll stop. I'm trying not to make him because of my shaking is making people feel sick because it makes them dizzy.
Well, it's not something you can really help.
Yeah. I'm just anxious that I'm trying to do better. I just want my glasses and my check.
Wow. Something. It's like 4 in the morning. Well, I guess it'd be like that 3 there.
Yeah, I've been live all day because I can't be alone with myself. And it also makes me 33 cents every once in a while. So. But today it made me 19 million and 43 earlier. So,
Do you think he'll give up and leave? Do you think he'll stop knocking on the door and leave?
He obviously doesn't have a hotel booked for tonight. He only booked it for last night. That means that he's definitely waiting in the parking lot for me to be caught off guard for him to do something.
Does the apartment not have security at all?
No. Other than locks and padlocks. No keys. Bitch, I'm about to get fucking complicated. I need duct tape. Yeah, I'm gonna come back and change the name because I think that's the most important right now.
Hi, pretty.
Hi.
Are we okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think people need to chill out for a second and kind of let you breathe instead of constantly speaking.
I think I'm gonna be alright. I just need to figure out.
I know you're going to be okay. I definitely know that you're going to be fine. It's just a simple fact that I know that you're very overwhelmed and people constantly asking you if you're okay or what is going on or trying to get you off of the fact of what's going on. You kind of got to breathe.
Well, I'm live because I know he won't fuck with me when I'm live.
I know that. And I'm here for it, girl. I'm here for you.
And if police are called, then I get kicked out, and then I'm literally gonna end up on the streets, unfortunately, because I'm not riding with him.
Is there a possibility that he could call the cops on you, though?
If he called the cops on me, I didn't commit any crimes.
Didn't you say earlier that both of you pay for the place?
I paid for the place. He didn't pay a dime.
Leave him there.
He didn't pay a dime.
Leave him there. He can sleep outside of the door for all I care.
Sleep in the car, bitch. I cleaned it very
Yep.
today.
I love you for it. You got this.
There is no lease. I don't know what it was. It was a monthly thing. You pay monthly. You pay monthly, not signing a lease to pay annually.
Right.
It's a monthly thing. It's like a vacation house for travel nurses.
You got this.
That's why it's
We all believe in you. I've seen a couple weird comments though, so.
Yeah, a lease isn't monthly. We didn't sign a lease, but our names are both on the thing. Even though it was all paid for by me. Just like the car that was paid for by me, but it's in his name.
Yeah, one of my friends are in the same situation. He's paying for this girl's car. It's so crazy. It's crazy. Someone said you can have a month-to-month lease. So someone said that it wasn't a lease.
Maybe that's what it is, a month to month, but I'm not sure. I don't.
A month to month is kind of like rent. Like you have rent month to month.
Well,
That's maybe
I
what you
rented 1 month.
Do you remember your mom from like the last one? I don't remember their name. Something with Sierra, something like that. I don't know. They asked if they can be added back.
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking.
I'm not trying to force you.
You're not doing anything wrong. Invite. Come here.
Oh, Sydney.
You don't have to do it if you don't want to, and I'm sorry.
No, I've been texting you. Oh my god, it's because you followed this account and then I guess you unfollowed it. I tried to text you while like he was opening the door, and I was like, if you don't feel comfortable being on live because you feel like he's going to or someone's going to call, please call me.
Well, I'm most comfortable if this is
Yeah, I know.
If I just called you, then that wouldn't matter because he could take my phone and just smash it on the ground.
Well, I'm more like, I know that I'm like someone random. You can always send me your address. I will always call. I have friends in Tennessee where you live in.
They will call for you. I got you. I had a friend that was in a DV situation all the way in California. I live in PA, and I got her out of that situation. So, like I said, I am here for you on a mental level, physical level, whatever you need from me. I got you, girly, because I've been in the same situation, and I would never judge another girly for it.
Well, thank you. That means a lot to me. I want to clean up, but I want to know that he's not going to come in here so that I can feel safe enough to do that.
Give yourself like 10 to 20 minutes and see if you hear any more knocking and things like that.
He's gonna be in the parking lot all night. He better get another hotel.
So how do we feel about trying to clean on live with us?
Well, I want to be able to, prop it off of my post.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't make a lot on my lives, and I want to be able to prop it off of my posts. And people would be very interested in this messy clean, because I haven't been able to do messy clean since my house tragedy.
So how about drawing?
Drawing?
Yeah. What about drawing?
No, I need to have my eyes staring everywhere, making sure that I'm not gonna, I don't know, making sure that there's no entryways, and I need to focus on
Then we're
everything.
going to talk. Hi, my name is Ava.
There was other guests who wanted to join, but I have you. Whoa, I don't like that filter. Someone sent a gift. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your 3 cents.
I'm sorry if it bothers you.
It's gonna go far in my change.
If you hear like a weird sound like this, hold on. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, just a grinder.
Sorry, that triggered me. I'm
so sorry. It is just a grinder. I can't turn my thing on.
For candy bis.
Yes, it is.
Cheese grinder.
Yes, it is my cheese grinder for my lovely cheese.
Oh, the lovely green cheese that grows off the leaves.
I literally told myself I'm not gonna schmoze until I get added on this live, and I did my accomplishment.
As long as you don't show yourself doing it, then you are perfectly fine.
No, it won't even let me turn on my camera, so I really wanted to show you some of my drawings because there's so many mushrooms.
Oh my god, somebody named Zan said I'm gonna take a hit with y'all.
Oh my god, I got you. I'll let you know when you'll hear the, you know what I mean? Oh my god, your cat is so fucking pretty. It reminds me of my old baby. But she unfortunately passed away last year.
I love
Dahlia. Wasn't it like
Cock?
I don't want to butcher it. What was her name?
Yeah, boy, you wish. Cock. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hannah said she's local.
Local?
I don't trust strangers. That's why I never went with Simone, and people are bashing me for that. But I don't trust strangers. I just bought her a bouquet. She helped me buy my cat, and she brought me blankets. I thought she was so sweet, but I wasn't gonna go anywhere with her.
I'm not gonna lie, me and you should definitely become friends, man.
We're all friends.
Yes, we're all friends, yeah. We should do daily lives.
We should do daily lives.
Am I following you? Hang on.
You were following me, and then I tried to text you, and it was saying that you weren't following me anymore.
Well, it says, when I clicked on your name, it said unfollow. Okay, I followed you.
Yes. You don't understand how much of an accomplishment this is. And Night Owl 322, no, we are not going to bed. We're all insomniacs.
Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Leave us alone. Let us be.
Let us be, yeah. And then the Night Owls who want to join can join.
Right. If you need to go to bed, go to bed.
And I also need to be awake for my own safety right now. How do y'all think that this is infected?
Do you have peroxide? I wouldn't say it looks infected.
Oh my god. I said your name and now it's now my life has been restricted. I don't think it's infected.
No, it doesn't look infected.
It doesn't hurt.
It out.
It's just new skin growing over it. You know. so it actually looks fine.
Yeah,
I
doesn't
use
look healthy.
I stretched it out last night while in the shower or something. And yeah, by the way, I do have stick and pokes. 12
Those are
years
so
old?
cute.
No, they're not. I did this at 12 years old. My mom was a tattoo artist who left her tattoo supplies out, and so at nighttime I'd sneak in there and I'd do that. So I did this little heart on my finger at 12, and then at 13 I tried to do a happy sad smiley face. It did not work out, so I'm gonna get that fixed. And then at 14 I tried to do a mushroom, but it doesn't look good. So I'm gonna definitely get those filled, or at
It
least
looks
cover
like
my fingers with rings.
a
This
groundhog.
this is the only one I like. It's a heart from when I was 12, so I actually like it. It's cute to me. I think this is the marriage finger too.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong. Yeah,
I mean, is it the left hand?
Well, don't
Sorry
ask
about
me.
my pinky. Sorry, my pinkies are bent, both.
Oh my god, so is mine.
Really?
The way I hold my phone.
This place is such a fucking wreck.
No, not that much. At least you can get a cleaning video out of it.
Yeah. Hopefully get paid, what, 100?
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad, no. It's enough for... fuck, man.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful now, because I gotta, like, catch myself whenever I say, no, I can't afford this, because I like to express whenever I can't afford stuff, but I don't want that to make people like, I need to donate to her, because people told me what dry begging was, and I realized that I've done that before, and now I feel like shit.
I don't think you dry beg, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, I do think I have, though.
I mean, maybe unknowingly.
Yeah, I definitely, that wasn't my intention, but, yeah, I did. I have done it. And, I mean, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I shouldn't have done it, no. But, you know, it is what it is.
Everyone does make mistakes. I've done plenty of things that I'm not happy or, what's the word? Proud of. I'm not proud of.
Yeah, I've done a lot that I wasn't proud of as well. And the unfortunate fact about that is that I spent all my time on the internet. So everybody holds everything against me constantly, and they don't ever let me forget about what happened to my sick dog that I grieve every fucking day.
I don't think that's your fault. You want me to be honest? I had a little puppy, okay? Because my dog, here, I'll show you her. She's sleeping right now. But she kept having litters of puppies, okay? She would have like 3 or 4, and one of the puppies got really sick. And it ended up choking on something. And unfortunately, I had to, because we didn't have any transportation or money to get the puppy to the vet. So the puppy unfortunately ended up passing away.
Oh no. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
You're okay. It was a lot. It really was. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And I blamed myself for a long, long time. I did. But then I realized, there was nothing I could have done about it.
Yeah. I realized that I could have, I called this emergency vet to help me take care of Rambo whenever he was really sick. They told me that the payment just for him to be, just to go into the vet would be $500.
Wow.
That I don't get back.
Right.
And that doesn't include any of the work that they do.
Exactly. The surgery, all of it.
I couldn't afford that. I couldn't afford that while looking for a place. I couldn't afford that. And it was, I feel like, I mean, I regret it sometimes. Maybe I could have saved him if I did it. But, and I don't know. I don't like coming on social media and being like, send me money, send me money. Because I've never been like, send me money, send me money. It's always been, hey, I can't really like afford this right now, but if anybody wanted to help me, which I guess is dry begging, that's dry begging, it's dry begging.
I mean, it's okay to ask for help sometimes. I mean, you
It
can't.
is.
Yeah, if you need it, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to end this live again and restart because the live visibility is now not available to most people because I pronounced someone's username that was KYS.
Oh.